What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the podcast. This is episode 277. Today our guest is Dylan Zavala. He's been on the podcast before. Young comedian, funny dude. I love having him on and shooting the shit with him. You guys be sure to check him out when you can. See his stand-up comedy here in Lubbock and in other places. Other than that, I will say check out Lords of Film. They're getting way more active and doing more podcasts and more things in the city. You can check out our newest podcast that we're going to have coming to Snake Pit Studios called The Big Pink Pee-Pee Show. Super excited for that to premiere. Should be out in a few days. Be on the lookout for that. And June 22nd, come out to the live show. Come have some fun. Come interact with us. Come show your support. Come print some t-shirts. All of that. And then you can check us out on Patreon. Patreon.com/SnakePitStudios for $1 where we do the conversation bit every week. It's a great way to support us. Free way to support us is by subscribing to the YouTube channel. So help us out there, rate us, review us, subscribe, share it, all of that. Thanks, guys, and I hope you enjoy the episode. It's been a while since we recorded. Like 2 weeks.
Damn. Well, that was the last time one of your last podcasts came out too. Rock House, I think.
Yeah, it was right then we left. We went out of town.
I enjoyed his, bro. His was funny as fuck.
Yeah.
That author cracks me up.
Oh shit! What was I gonna say? Oh, you were working at Angel Witch?
Yeah,
that's
bro,
a strip club, right?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Oh,
Gentleman's Club.
Oh,
Gentleman's
whatever.
Club.
What were you doing over there?
Bro, I was a bouncer, bro. That shit was badass. Shout out to my boy Skills, my boy Austin Green. Hey, it was fun, bro. I was a bouncer and stuff, but just making sure nobody touches nobody else's pussy or asshole. You know what I mean? Had to let it, set it out in order, you know what I mean? Had to let them know, hey, cuz, that shit ain't allowed.
Did it get like that?
Oh, yeah, bro, for sure. I was getting rowdy like a motherfucking dude. And like me,
I'd be scared to do that shit.
Yeah, I'm not a confrontational person, you know what I'm saying? Especially with some street dudes and some vatos, some cartel vatos.
That's what I'm saying.
I ain't trying to, but, hey, I had to let them know, like, hey, vato, like, sabes que, like, that shit ain't gonna happen here, I had to let them know. Some of them fools get mad, Like, hey, homeboy, like, one dude told me he'll pull a filero out on me, a knife and shit. I was like, man, I don't give a fuck, homie, pull it out. But really in my head, I'm thinking, like, please don't pull this motherfucker, I ain't trying to get stabbed tonight, cuz. I'm just trying to go home. Trying to get my tips and bounce, bro.
Damn, that would be fucking... I've never been to strip club.
No, bro, you're missing out.
I don't know. Have you been?
You're missing out.
I don't want to spend the money.
No. You're missing out for sure. It's fun. Like, if you want me to be real, I recommend going to Angel Witch. Not the other one. Go to Angel Witch.
What's the other one?
PTs. But I don't fuck with them just cause I'm Angel Witch, you know what I'm saying? I'm still riding. Even though I don't work there no more, I'm still riding, cuz you already know.
My goodness. Jesus. D, what have you been up to, man? It's been a while.
I've just been working, coaching little dribblers basketball, as I was mentioning to y'all, bro. Yeah, they let a youngin' coach, cuz that's funny, right?
A young strip club bouncer.
Hey, cuz, bro, I ain't gonna cap. Like, when I be out there, bro, like, I be wanting to be in the kid's body so I can make the points, because, bro, we didn't win a fucking game. What
age are we talking here?
5th and 6th grade.
In Floydada?
Yeah.
So I imagine it was garbage. No disrespect to the people
Nah,
out there.
bro, we got some hoop city town, bro.
Whatever.
On my mama, Elia Chavez, you don't want nothing with none of the girls in Floydada.
She from there? But no.
On my mama, she don't want no smoke with none of the girls from Floydada.
One of the greatest players in the fucking nation.
She don't want it. She don't want it. Nah, she probably cross up everybody from my city.
Now I just thought about it. Shout out to Caitlin Clark for putting on women's basketball because Aaliyah's about to graduate, right? Next year.
Even shout out to Cheryl Swoops, bro. Brownfield
but it's real,
native.
yeah, of course. But it's real big now.
Oh yeah, but Caitlin.
Yeah, Cheryl Swoops is like obviously the goat of all goats, but Caitlin Clark made it like repping. She's like I watched them more than I watched any other basketball.
Iowa? No shit. The girls.
No
shit. You did.
I did. I didn't really watch any college men's.
No.
I've been watching the NBA playoffs because I like the Joker.
Okay. Oh, Joke's nice, bro.
I like that
He's
guy.
nice. Well, fuck y'all. LA all the way.
I
just don't like LeBron.
You're so gay with your fucking choices of teams. Don't
Not
you like
even,
the Longhorns?
Bro. Yeah. Hook 'em, baby. Shout out to my boy, Jonte Cook.
What are we going to do with you? I'll say this, man. It was pretty embarrassing. The softball team beat Tech 26-0.
I seen that on Facebook, bro. That's crazy. That was recent, right?
Like Saturday?
Yeah.
Did you see
That's
that?
fucking insane.
What was the score?
26-0.
Damn.
In softball.
In the 5th inning.
Shit.
Y'all just, it's y'all's coaches, I bet. Maybe they get some new guys.
Well, we're not good for our softball, man. Baseball's good, but
I heard the baseball team is pretty good.
Yeah.
What's the coach's name? Tommy Tuberville, right? Is that-
Tim
no?
Tadlock.
Tim Tadlock.
Tim Tadlock. Tommy Tuberville. That's like the old football coach.
He's now the
Tadlock.
senator of Alabama.
No shit. Damn. Congratulations
Didn't
to him.
his wife kill somebody?
Yeah.
Did you hear about that?
Nah.
She ran a red light.
It was something like that. I remember.
I don't want to put smut on the name, but I know, like, for a fact she killed somebody.
Miss Tubbs was sipping.
I don't know if she was drunk, so we don't want to say that.
She might have been.
I remember when that happened. I remember going to the comedy nights like way back when.
They had comedy nights back then?
They used to do it at where was it? So it used to be called the Lubbock Inn.
Okay.
It's right next to when you're going down 19th Street. It's where where Covenant is.
All right.
There's a hotel, but there's like a bar that's like on the second floor. They used to do comedy nights there, and I can't remember who the comedian was, but he had like another comedian had talked about Tommy Tuberville running for senator at the time. This was probably 2019, before the election had happened, and I remember when the host of that comedy night went back on, he goes, yeah, speaking of Tommy Tuberville, what's going to happen if they discover that his wife killed somebody out in Lubbock, Texas? Like, what is that going to look like? But that was never brought up.
Oh, that happened here?
Yeah, that's why
there.
that's
It was-
kind of weird how, like, he left.
Just took off from Tech.
He left from Tech right after that, kind of.
Yeah, I think it was
Yeah.
pretty close.
Dude,
after
I didn't
that.
know. I thought he, I
No
just thought
disrespect.
I just thought he didn't get the head coaching job. and
He
they gave
didn't
it to
do
the other
anything,
dude.
so let's just say that.
Yeah, he
didn't-
left to go
Yeah.
to Cincinnati.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That probably had something. He's like, oh shit.
because I remember when they brought him up after it was Leach, right? That's when he
Yeah.
came in. I thought he was gonna be the head, like the head coach. And I remember
Yeah.
him leaving. And I was a little, pollito, I was a little small. And shit.
Yeah.
That was
Oh,
our longest time ago when that happened.
That's crazy. I didn't know that, bro. About that. You learn something new every day.
yeah. How old are you?
I'm 22, 23.
Yeah, there
I
you
just
go.
turned 23.
Yeah, because that happened like I want to say he was coach like 2010 was when he came.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah,
That's
And I
crazy.
think because I played with the son.
That's what I was gonna ask.
Yeah, I played with the
He went to friendship, right? His
Yeah.
kids. right?
Yeah, because his son was one of my quarterbacks.
Of course,
then
quarterback.
he after he graduated, he played at Tech for a little bit, and I'd say it might have been like 2014, 15 when he left. So that was very long.
Was he any good? Was he a pretty good quarterback?
Yeah, he was good. He ended up for what it was. Yeah, he was decent.
Did he play college ball?
He did. He played at Tech for a little bit, but didn't do anything. Then he transferred to Auburn, where his dad used to coach at.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
But he ended up being like a third string quarterback. So, but still, you're third string for Auburn. For,
Yeah, that's SEC
for
ball.
SEC school.
SEC
Damn, that was
ball.
right before you could get paid too.
For
Yeah.
real, bro.
That sucks.
Shit, Cam Newton still getting paid back then. 2010, 2011. Shit.
They just gave Reggie Bush's Heisman back.
Hey,
so
congratulations,
fuck it. Fuck
right?
it, dude. Fuck it.
Congratulations to him. He
I'm all
deserves it.
for it,
After
man.
all that bullshit Kim Kardashian put him through back then, shit, he deserves it. he
Bro.
deserves it.
Someone said, "Oh man," or it was like, "Congratulations to Reggie Bush. They gave him Vince Young's trophy."
Hey, for real though, bro. Do you think that
He didn't win that one that year.
No,
No,
Vince Young. Vince
'cause-
Young didn't win any.
Well,
no Heisman.
Well,
Hey,
that was the
but-
reason why Vince ended up winning the
But
championship.
if you go back to that game, there's some fucking weird calls on that game. The Rose Bowl, he was down a few times, man.
Who, Vince?
one time,
That was a pretty big play though.
He lying, bro.
And Lindell
we
White.
won that.
Shout out to that. Is he dead?
Nah, he's still alive.
No.
Lindell, hey,
That dude was cool.
people don't know about
Him,
Lindell.
Leinart, and
Lindell
Bush.
was cold. Lindell White was cold.
The 04 Trojans, 05, they make a run for one of the best teams.
For real. Hey, you don't
college
make
teams.
linebackers and running backs like that no more. You
That
know,
dude,
them
yeah.
dudes, boys was stout.
He was awesome. I enjoyed watching him play.
That's crazy, bro.
Hey, but comedy's back, bro.
For real.
Did you watch the Tom Brady roast? Did you hear about that?
I
Well,
seen
happened,
some
though?
of it.
They obviously it's
roasting
a
on him?
fucking roast, but they got his ass.
I seen Edelman said something about Aaron Hernandez,
Bro,
right?
they all were making Aaron Hernandez jokes. It was fucking funny as fuck, dude.
You don't think that's a little
Did you
over the
watch it
line?
live?
No,
Just 'cause he's dead
he killed
and shit.
somebody. He's a murderer. First of all, it's comedy, so nothing's over the line. You should know
I mean, I
that.
feel that, yeah,
But he's a
yeah.
murderer, so fuck him and fuck that.
What Julian's joke was funny though. Jules was funny.
Somebody said, because Drew Bledsoe was there.
Oh shit.
And I'm stealing jokes here, but it was pretty goddamn funny. Nikki Glazer, she said, Drew Bledsoe, you don't have a ring. Even Aaron Hernandez had rings around his neck, but he had a ring.
Did you see when Jeff Ross made the?
Yeah, he was like, "Don't say that shit."
He's like, "Don't say that shit again." It's like,
but you see how Jeff Ross is a goat because he didn't even flinch. He was just like, whatever. He just kept going in, dude. Tony Hinchcliffe killed it, man.
Oh, Tony was on there too?
Yeah, Tony, Andrew Schultz, this other comedian. I'm sorry, I don't remember your name. And then Tom and Bert.
Not a big fan of Schultz.
Fuck you.
Not a big fan of him.
It's a very divided thing with these people, man. I tell you.
He has some stuff that's all right, bro, but there's some stuff I'm just like, yeah.
He's funnier on the pod. He's funny on the pod.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I have a hard time with is the pod. It's just, I don't know. I like his guest that he has though. I like when he had. Did you see Shane Gillis? Hey, there was some tension between that one.
Yeah, well, those guys are a bunch of New York pussies.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I didn't like the way they was treating some of the homies.
Shane, but Shane treated it right, man. He was like,
because he a real one. That's why.
Dude, speaking of which, it really grinds my gears that Shane's a fucking Longhorn fan. God damn.
You already know,
it really grinds
my gears. I thought he was a Fighting Irish fan.
Well, he is, but now that he's in Austin, they're all treating him
he lives in Austin now?
Yeah, he lives in Austin. Okay, they're treating him like he went to the facility, he went on the field. Like, they're giving him the... So he's wearing all their shit on the pod.
That shit makes me jealous.
I'm like, dude...
I want to run a route one day on the 50.
I want to meet the motherfuckers if I can give him a tech jersey. Goddamn.
Fuck that. Don't do that. Please don't do that. Don't ever do that. You'll ruin the guy.
No.
You ruin his rep.
Comedy's back, bro.
For real. That's funny, though, bro. That's
cancel culture's over.
I hope so, bro, because I be saying a lot of bullshit. I just had my first heckler, matter of fact.
What happened?
At the 420 Fest.
Ooh.
So, like, I'm going, like, okay, like, with me, bro, I don't do a very great job of reading the like audience, if I have a set written down already, I'm gonna go through with the set. If you fuck with it, you fuck with it. If you don't, fuck you and your mom. You know what I mean?
Amen.
So I go up there and I'm reading through my shit, bro, and I get to the jokes about like the one that I said when you first met me about my mom hitting me with every move in the book. You know what I mean? So I say that, and this lady out there goes, "Well, apparently your mother didn't teach you how to talk." Cause I was talking like my little, the little lingo that I be using and stuff. You know me, bro. I be talking my little lingo. So, like, I just looked at her and, like, at first it rattled me because I'm thinking this is my first heckler. I'm like, oh, fuck, what do I do? Then I just looked at her and I just said, man, fuck you, bitch, shut the fuck up. And I just started going off and doing my set, right? Well, then she had a problem with the Dallas Cowboy joke I had. And it was about, well, my cousin recently just came out as gay. And nah, that fool didn't have to tell me. I just seen him walking around with a tech jersey and I figured it out. Although I should have figured that shit out a long time ago because this fool's always saying the Dallas Cowboys are going to win the Super Bowl every fucking year. Which that's pretty fucking gay, right?
You bitch.
And like, think about it, bro. If I'm a 6'6", 250-pound linebacker, I ain't going to be scared of no grown man named Dakota. Who the fuck is scared of a man named Dakota? I went to school with this white bitch named Dakota, and she cool as hell. You know what I'm saying? She was the nicest girl I ever met. Then he has those gay-ass workouts, you know what I mean? He goes... moves his hips. I did that, right? Well, once I said that, bro, it set her off. And I knew it was that. You know what I mean? And then the lady that hosted the event came up and she told me, like, hey, you need to watch your gay jokes. Well, as soon as she said that and looked at me, I said, fuck no.
Who's?
I don't know who she was. Honestly, I don't know her name, bro. I don't. She didn't even, like, tell me.
Dude,
like,
you're going to get me started early,
She didn't even tell me, like, oh, thank you for coming. You know, we appreciate you donating your stuff here. You know what I mean? Like, because I didn't get paid for that. It was a free set. You know what I mean? Like,
watch the gay jokes.
Well, yeah, watch the gay jokes.
Oh.
But I was like, girl, I got plenty of cousins that's gay. Like, you know, they weren't hurt by it. You know what I mean? They weren't hurt by it. And I said it in front of them.
This is why, you guys, you have a lot of, we were talking about it, you have a lot of comedians on here, and I'm becoming friends with you guys. This is why Love of Comedy is going nowhere.
Yeah,
this
bro.
is why.
They're trying to hold us back from saying shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and like,
hey,
like remember when I told you that one joke
funny.
That I had about the abuse with the ring on? Like, I get, you know, that's not fun. Like, you know, like, abuse ain't nothing to joke about, especially when a dude hitting a woman. But when you come to a comedy show,
that's different.
And somebody says something like, you supposed to laugh, motherfucker. You ain't supposed to be fucking there talking shit.
Boy, yeah. Shit, I better shut my mouth before I piss somebody off.
Man, you piss whoever you want. I'll fuck them.
Hey,
Kiss my fat ass.
I mean, I'm with you. Like on one hand, like it's their venue, their thing. Like,
Oh, for sure. You know, I get that.
but to Sins of Comedy is the gayest shit ever, and is the weakest shit ever. Oh my god,
It really is, though, bro.
Oh
You know what I mean?
man, that would.
Morgan was there too, though. So like afterwards, I walked down, talked to homie, and he was like, "Oh man, don't even worry about that hoe." You know what I mean? Like keep it going, bro. You good? You know what I mean? You know you good. Like
So was there a lot of comedians?
actually, Morgan didn't even do his comedy set, bro. He did. He actually sung and played his ukulele, bro. That boy can sing. I don't
Can
know
he?
if y'all heard him
I
sing.
never heard
but
him.
Fuck, that boy's like an angel.
I've been seeing a lot of pictures of him doing it, but
Yeah, bro. He gets like, when he starts singing, bro. I mean, on cap. When he's singing, bro, it's like a roar just fucking opens up around him, and it's like bright orange and yellow, and it just mixes.
The
You know what I
fuck
mean?
up.
Homies up there just getting this thing, and he makes you want to clap. I was in that bitch too.
Maybe we can hear him play
he's like
on the live show.
He's like somewhere over the rainbow.
Yeah, some shit like that. You know what I'm
I love
saying?
you,
It was
Morgan.
cold, bro. It really was.
So it was just y'all two?
Yeah, and then I think Derek Coleman. Do you know who he is?
Yeah, I know him.
He was there the day before, and he did some music. I guess he's in a band and shit.
Oh, okay.
That dude cracks me up. Shout out Derek Coleman.
What did we do for 20? Did we do anything? I wonder why I didn't go out there.
Y'all didn't smoke or anything?
Fuck no, I didn't smoke.
I was busy that day.
I
I
guess
can't
I
remember.
just
You're
what
a
it was.
pussy, bro.
Yeah, I am when it comes to weed. I don't fucking smoke that shit.
You didn't even get you a Khalifa cone, Bradley?
Hell no.
Bro, I smoked a Khalifa cone on 420. I didn't smoke the
Out
whole
there?
cone. Nah, it was at my crib. But like, I smoked a little bit of the cone and shit. It was good, it got me fucked up for a while.
Yeah, man, I don't know why I didn't go out there. I don't remember.
Should've put up, bro. I invited you.
You did, I'm sorry.
Nah, you're good.
Oh, I know why I didn't go.
It was muddy as fuck though.
Was it?
Yeah, like it low key pissed me off. Then they told me I had to smoke outside. And it was cold and raining.
Ah, okay.
Like it's the 420 fest. Why do we have to
Was that
smoke
the Prima
outside?
Vista?
Yeah. I was low key hoping that they would let me, blaze my
Yeah.
joint or something while I'm on stage.
Nah, they're pretty strict about that. They don't even let you vape in there.
Yeah, bro, it was fucking weird. Like, what the fuck? Why are y'all hosting this event here then,
This is why
a
I'm doing-
smoking event.
This is why I'm doing the live show June 22nd. Y'all better come out there. Comedians, say whatever the fuck you want. I don't give a fuck. You can
Hey,
say-
I was going to ask you about that. What is that? Like,
Well,
I heard
I don't
you and
have
Ricky
any.
sort of
I
talking
don't
about
have
that on
any
his
sort
pod.
of. Kind of. I haven't ironed out the details. I just know it's June 22nd. I'm gonna have a whole bunch of comedians. I don't know what we're gonna do.
I'm just letting you know, I'm not very great at roasting.
I don't want to do that because after the Tom Brady thing, I'm like, oh, I don't want to do that. I don't want to get roasted.
But I did hear you say something about somebody try to approach you about copying something that they was doing.
Nah, man. Jen was just like, somebody, or it might have been Ricky talking about how like other comedians might get mad at me for that.
See,
And I said,
you shouldn't
and
give
I
a
was
fuck
just
about
like,
nobody though.
First of all, I was like, yeah, I don't give a fuck. And second of all, I was like, if you're like upset over something I'm doing, do it better.
Yeah.
That's the only thing you can do because I've been given a space to do it. I'm gonna try my hardest to do my best, and if you don't like it, well, go do something better.
Well,
That's all I'm
apparently,
gonna
them
say.
fools didn't go to elementary school because they should be keeping their eyes on their own motherfucking.
But there
paper.
wasn't like
They worry
anybody.
about somebody else.
There wasn't anybody specific that said anything.
Yeah.
But she was like, that might come up. I'm like, well, first of all, I'm not a comedian, so I don't give a fuck. Secondly, I'm like,
Yeah, and you never should.
I hear
either,
all
bro.
this shit, and I'm just like, man, I'm not like intentionally trying to hurt anybody's feelings or be
Yeah.
mean. But I'm like, dude, the more people say don't do this, it makes me want to fucking do it. So I'm like, all right, well. So that's kind of why I'm like, on June 22nd.
I
It's
hurt
gonna
his
be-
feelings.
Well, that's different, but
All you gotta do is flip him off and he gets upset.
yeah. No, that's
Fuck you,
not.
Roy. Fuck you.
Yeah, this is why I'm not doing the roast.
Bro, I low key, if I had enough time, I think of some badass roast, and I'd roast the hell out you,
Yeah, it'd be pretty funny though.
Roy
wouldn't it?
Angela.
It would be. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But yeah, be there June 22nd.
I'll pop out, bro, for sure.
You gotta
I'll pop
come out there. We'll figure something out. Just throwing that out there for anybody listening.
As long as Bradley's cute ass is out there, I'll be out there, bro.
You'll be out there in that shirt,
For sure.
Shit.
right?
Maybe. If I don't wear it.
Where did you
again.
get that from, matter of fact?
I ordered it off of the Walmart the
Oh,
Walmart
no shit.
website.
That's badass.
The reason why I ended up getting this shirt because Ace Frehley, who was the guitar player for Kiss,
Okay, yeah,
he
yeah.
did a show recently, and he was wearing this shirt, and I was like, "Oh, that shit's badass."
You copped that?
I was like, "I gotta get that shit," and I looked for it, and it was off the.
Did you try to
Walmart
get it
website.
before Sick New World, or no?
I should have.
I thought no.
I wish I would have gotten this before.
I wish I had got this before Sick New World.
When did you
though.
get that right there?
This is for my promo that I'm going to shoot for the live
Yeah,
podcast. So
See, you been making a lot of cool promo videos, bro.
that's
I
what I'm
fuck
going
with
to.
those.
And then not to get political, but I've been seeing all this shit on college campuses, and I'm like, oh, America, we're back, baby. Comedy's
About-
back.
Which one about the
White boy-
Palestinian raids? And
It's
shit?
not
Or
about that in
the-
particular. It's
well,
just
not
about
raids, the holding up posters and shit.
So they tried to do some shit at Ole Miss, and Ole Miss, it's a Southern school.
Oh, yeah.
So all these frat boys went over there and counter protested. That's their right. They can do that. You can protest whatever you want. They can counter
Yeah,
protest.
hell yeah.
And I just got hyped because they were holding up the American flag so it wouldn't touch the ground.
No Confederate flags out there?
Nah, man.
No, all hail Dixie!
Hold on. So I got pretty excited. I was like, "Fuck yeah, America, baby, we're back, white boy summer." So I ordered this on Amazon like right after that. I used to fly an American flag. I used to have one. I mean, Confederate flag. I used to have one.
No shit.
But this girl got on my ass, so I threw it away.
At school or what?
No,
Oh,
just
so
in
you
my
should've
room.
told
And
her, fuck you.
I had it in my room,
You
and
ever
I had
seen
it.
Dixie
Like,
Hazard, bitch?
and, it's a cool, like, barring all bullshit. It's a fucking cool looking flag.
Bro, low key
It
though, if
looks
anybody
cool.
tells you anything about that shit, the Confederate flag, that's my number one to go to. Bitch, you ever seen Dix of Hazard? That's why I fucking got it,
up until,
motherfucker.
like 10 years ago, it was okay to wear and shit. I
Still
used to have
okay.
This,
It's
I
all-
have this really cool pin that I haven't worn in a while because I'm scared, but it says like
Rebels.
rebel without a cause or something. It's an American or a Confederate flag pin. I used to have it on my shirt, but this girl came up to me and she's like, "Why do you have that on your shirt?" And I'm like,
Dukes of Hazard.
"I don't know. Don't worry about what I'm wearing."
My older brother used to have a Hank Williams Jr. shirt. It was a U.S. flag and an American, American flag and a Confederate flag, but it was like crossed with Hank Jr.'s like standing in front of it,
Hell yeah.
and they got onto him about it for fucking
Who?
wearing it, huh?
Who did?
I guess his friends when they would go out in the club.
Oh shit! What the fuck,
Dude,
That's
so my
some-
grandpa, he's old as shit. He got rid of all his old rock tees that he had. He gave my sister them. I don't fit into them, but it still made me sad. And she has an old Leonard Skinner shirt that I really want. It has
Yeah.
a big ass
Damn.
Confederate
You should've
flag
just
on it.
got something and hung them up. Even though you
There-
can't wear 'em.
you should see my Trump flag. It's in my room right now.
No
It's-
shit, you got a
it's
big ass
sitting
one.
in-
or what?
It's like him, like he's in Rambo, but it's his head. And it says Trump, make America great.
That's fuck.
It's in my room right now. So
My pops has got one in his room. Trump 2020 and shit back then.
yeah, some people forget where we live. Yeah,
Shit's funny as fuck.
yeah, a lot of not just white people fly that shit. So
For
a lot of
real.
people
Hey,
forget.
but I seen y'all went to Vegas. How was that?
It was crazy. Shout out to Vegas. That's
Y'all went to
a,
go watch some metal or what?
yeah. I went to music
Okay. I
festival.
didn't know y'all were really metal heads like that.
Yeah, not me.
I mean, I can tell you are metal. You look like a metalhead, bro.
I am, but like not as much as like Jen is.
Oh,
My
no
girlfriend.
shit? Okay.
She just texts me she's asleep, so that's why she's not in this podcast today. But we went last year and it was pretty sick, so we went again. This time Bradley came. It was cool.
That shit look badass though, bro.
I got-
having some fun.
I got
and
real
shit.
fucked up, man. I was like trying not to fall asleep. I was drunk as shit.
Y'all need to gamble?
Nah, I didn't gamble.
Nah,
Fuck no,
man.
I don't want to lose money.
I feel you.
But
You
it
should
was
try at
cool.
least one slot machine.
I know. I thought about it, but I don't know why I didn't do it.
The old ladies love doing that shit. Just ching, 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 ching. Like, what the fuck? Calm
You
down.
should
What
see
you
them.
done?
It's pretty sad to see them just
Sitting there,
6,
right.
like 8 o'clock in the morning. They're still there, like.
I need it.
But it's so crazy how like I was watching a few people like they were sitting there for a while. They were just like waiting for the right moment and just hitting it, and then they were hitting it like almost every
Damn.
time. It was just like every time they would hit like 20, 40, 60, sometimes 200 would hit.
Figured
It
the
was just
system
every
out.
time.
That's wild.
But then they lose it, probably.
Well, that's the thing though. It's just like
It's a game.
well, because like I've been out to Windstar in Oklahoma, and you can
Okay.
tell who the locals are. Like it's if I'm sorry, but if you're out there and you have the like one of the Stripes cups that are bigger than this,
Oh yeah, they be
full
there
of
every
fucking
day.
Diet Coke, yeah, you're a fucking local. But that's the thing though. It's just yeah, you might hit it big, but how much of that,
Yeah, you
like
still
how
gonna
much are you
have.
negative
Yeah.
compared to like
You
yeah,
might win 20,000, but you spent like 16,000.
yeah. It's just
Yeah.
You only
like
gained 4Gs.
yeah.
Fuck that.
Dude, I didn't know like there's a whole like division of school, like college, you can go to like
We're gambling?
no, they like study it. So like if you go into those casinos, they're designed a specific way. Like no clocks, no round corners, right? Like no 90-degree angles, no windows. The lights are specific. Like everything it's to get you.
They puff oxygen in the casino areas.
Yeah.
So, because hell, there were times I noticed it too. There were times in Vegas where I was tired as hell. We were walking down the strip, but as soon as we got in the casino, I'm like, oh, like I'm up.
Yeah, so there's like science behind the reasons people go and fucking
crazy.
blow all their money.
I don't think it was Rogan that had this dude on.
Yeah, it is because that's where I learned it.
Was he
Yeah,
him, though?
he was talking about like
Was
the
it
science.
the tattooed dude though?
I don't know. He was talking about the science of gambling.
There was some fool I seen that he was going famous, bro, but he's got all these tats everywhere and he's got long hair and he knows how to beat the casinos.
Oh,
they
yeah.
kick him out sometimes. They tell him get the fuck out of here
he's
because you're winning too much.
He's famous now. He got banned from like I think every casino.
Yeah. But it's just like, why? You know, just because he knows how to win? Like, taking your fucking money, you greedy bastard?
I don't get it either.
That's just how it is.
Dana White's
bullshit.
banned too, I think.
No shit?
Yeah.
Did you see something about, now that we're talking about gambling and shit, I seen Aiden Ross. He almost got jacked by 21 Savage for like, man, I don't even know how much money, dog. But it was a lot. Because, homie, when they were gambling, I guess he was marking cards and shit, you know? So he was picking the cards that he wanted while Aiden Ross was getting like fucked or some shit, you know? So homie wasn't winning; he was just getting robbed the whole time.
There's science behind it.
Have y'all ever heard about Tobey Maguire being like a huge like gambler?
Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Oh
Shout out to
shit!
him.
The fuck his bad ass doing over there?
Well,
Hey, he's got money, bro.
So there was a book that was
For
actually
real, though.
there was a book that was actually written by him or about him. It's called the Molly's Game, and it's like some girl that goes undercover and she like looks into like celebrity or when it comes to gambling and how addictive it is. I don't know about now, but there was a time where Tobey Maguire was like hella addicted.
Probably why he's doing all these bullshit movies.
And apparently, like he was a piece of shit to a lot of people. Like he would tell like waitresses like, you know, they would give him like $100 chip and tell them like, all right, well dance for me or hop on one foot, like that kind of thing.
Spider-Man would not do that.
Not my Spider-Man.
Fuck no, hell no. You're lying, bitch. You're lying.
But nah, apparently, I don't know about now, but apparently there was a moment where like he was like they would even say he would, because him and Leonardo DiCaprio are best friends.
I didn't even know
and
that. That's
so
crazy.
there'd be times where they'll be out betting and he would bring Leo for like leverage to intimidate the other people because Leonardo was
The
there.
fuck Leonardo DiCaprio punk ass gonna intimidate?
They gonna let him in. Yeah, look, I got
Shit. I would have told him, man, get your little bitch ass out of here. Who's that little retarded kid he plays on that one movie?
Yeah.
Gilbert Grape,
Grape.
right?
They've been in movies together since they were kids, huh?
I didn't even know they did movies together.
Toby was like
fool.
a wee lad doing them with him.
Yeah.
What the
But yeah,
fuck?
they're like best friends.
I didn't fucking know that. Spider-Man and what the fuck is that kid's name from that fucking movie?
Never seen the movie. I don't know.
You never seen Here Comes or whatever Gilbert Grape?
No, we went.
What's eating Gilbert Grape?
What's eating Gilbert
Yeah.
Grape?
Yeah, we went and watched Spider-Man. Which one too? In
Yeah.
the theaters. That was cool.
I seen your punk ass ain't even seen Waterboy.
Nope.
You were fucking tripping,
At this
Roy.
point, I won't even watch it.
I'm about to put it on.
He'd be like the.
Bro, it's a good movie.
When did I say that?
It's on Tanner's podcast. I
Oh,
seen
shit, Tanner. Shout out to
great
that
movie.
motherfucker.
that boy. Wow,
There was a story I had to cut out of that podcast, man. It was pretty funny.
that boy's wild, bro. I got some words for that boy next time I see him. That's my dog.
Is he-
Bro. Who's funny, bro? He's funny.
Every time you say a word, I gotta bleep it.
It's all good.
So hold
bro.
that word down.
That's what Morgan told me. He goes, bro, I seen your video. You're just a beep, 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 beep.
I gotta fucking bleep that word.
I'm sorry, bro. That's what I'm used to. You know what I'm
I
saying?
ain't
That's where
trying
I'm
to get
from.
demonetized.
You should be used to it too. You from Lubbock.
I don't give a fuck. It's YouTube that gives a fuck, not me.
You know,
I don't give a fuck.
it's just because we're Mexicano, right?
Yeah.
They'd rather us just say way.
Drake can't even say it, bro. So
Why not? Because it's Canadian.
because he's half.
Aubrey. Bitch ass.
I don't know. It's not my place to say.
You a big fan of Drake?
Nah,
Me
he's a
neither.
pedophile, bro. Fuck that.
Oh, I just seen that, bro.
Nah, yeah.
Kendrick Lamar,
Allegedly, I don't fucking know.
Pickle Dick Lamar got him right.
Kendrick's up, bro.
Did you see Drake put that on his story? Pickle Dick.
I don't pay attention to this shit. It's fun. It's fun to see
I
like
seen it
this.
on the
There's like a
AOC.
secondary
Or
market
somebody's-
on Twitter. Like everybody's dissecting it and making fun of it, and it's pretty funny.
I don't be on Twitter.
You need to be.
X
As a
anymore.
comedian, you need to be. telling you.
I have one, just don't.
There's
you know?
a lot of good shit on there, bro.
I'm trying to get my TikTok going, a voiceover TikTok where I do voiceovers and shit. I got it going a little bit. I have a few
So there's
videos.
there's a girl, no disrespect to her, I love you. She's here. She'll do like voiceovers of her getting dressed in the morning, like what she's gonna wear for the day. And I've been thinking about copying it and doing my own
Just
version.
make fun, like a parody.
Kind of, but I don't even know if she would know I'm doing it. But
Oh, okay,
I think it'd be funny.
That'd
Have
be
I told you
cool,
about
bro.
that?
No, I don't think so.
Is it kind of cringy though when she does it?
I think so, but I'm not a fan of it.
I feel
You know, but
You're
she's
talking
just,
about the ones where it's like
she's just cute
and-
little girl that's doing. She's not a little girl. She's a cute 20-something-year-old
This fool.
doing it.
Are you talking about those videos where
Y'all
they're like,
dumber.
I'm talking.
but are they the videos like? And today I woke up and I decided that I'm gonna wear this. And
Well,
then-
she's more because she's fashion. So she's like, so today's fit is inspired by and this cute little shorts. I got this shirt here, and she does a lot. So I'm like, I want to do it for how I dress.
But there's TikToks like that where it's like they talk about their whole day. It's like today I woke up and I decided to try this
Nobody
espresso.
gives a fuck about that
Oh
shit.
God, right.
That's why
I
I don't.
don't.
That's why I don't vlog. I don't feel like people would give a fuck.
See, look, I told my homeboy like I would like to vlog because I'm funny as fuck. I think a camera low key should be around my motherfucking ass 24/7 because I'm a funny motherfucker.
there you
Not
go.
to toot my own horn and like say anything.
I think it would be funny.
but
as
like, that's
fuck.
just how I think. Like,
'Cause
that's how I feel. Other
you're
comedians.
half retarded, so yeah. It'd be
Oh, that's what I'm
funny.
saying, bro. For real, no. Like, you know, I'm a little Malito and shit. I ain't gonna
It'd-
cap. You know what I'm
it'd be-
saying?
It'd
Like,
be funny, dude. You should do it.
that's what I'm saying,
that's
bro.
a-
I'm a funny motherfucker.
But that's the thing, though. Like you say, people don't care, but
There's some people out there
but
who
there's-
just
I don't
doing
know,
shit right.
people-
They just
well,
don't. They
but
just
like
fucking
people
shit.
are fucking weird where they're
It's fun. It's funny to me because I think those people genuinely think people care, but like people like me watch it to make fun. Like it's so cringe. You're just like it's,
Well,
it's
tune
entertaining.
in. We'll tune in
Yeah.
every day to
Yeah.
make fun of them
'Cause
and how
it's-
cringy
it's,
it is.
It's entertaining to us, but they're like, oh, people really care how what do I order at Starbucks? Like, no, it's just you're a fucking
Idiot.
you're a
What?
fucking idiot.
well, it's just like, well, you gotta realize it. In a way, you kind of have to change your life for it because there's a guy that I follow on YouTube. His channel's called Omar Gosh TV.
TV, right?
Yeah, so he does like a lot of ghost adventures, like
Shout out
stuff.
to
That's
Omar.
cool. See, that's cool.
But he also has another channel that's Omar Gosh Vlog. And it's just every day it's him. It's just like, hey guys, I'm just here. Today we're gonna go, they go to Walmart or Home Depot, or, he wakes up and then he goes in the kitchen and his family's just there. It's like, hey guys, like say hi to the camera, say hi to the fans, and everyone's like, hey. Like,
See, I used
it's
to watch
just-
a lot of his.
If we're, see, luckily, like not a lot of people do that here. Because like if we're at an event and somebody has a camera, I get it. Like okay,
Yeah.
but if we're like at Walmart and somebody's fucking with the camera, I'm like, dude, don't record.
What
me,
you
bro.
finna get? Homie, some
I'm
groceries?
like, get the fuck away. I don't wanna
Sometimes he'd
be
be in that fucking hurry trying to beat the rush.
Yeah, I'm like half drunk trying to get through there, and then I see somebody recording. I'm like, dude, get out of
Motherfucker
here.
came in here, vlogged one chocolate milk and mouse. Ain't that about a bitch.
And then I'm like, in my antennas go, I'm like, these fools gonna try to prank me. Fuck that. Get away from me.
For real though,
like, I
you
don't
don't
wanna
want to be
be-
caught one of those.
Yeah.
That shit always pisses me off. Like there's the one video where it's like these young kids go up to this guy and you can tell the guy is kind of like he's a nice good guy, and he's like, hey man, I think it was like we randomly select you won these AirPods, so here they are. And they give it to him.
They haven't paid for them.
And he fucking walks out and goes all fucking like, come on,
What do you
man.
even do?
I've
Like,
seen
What
that
do you do
shit.
as like Walmart? Do you just give him?
Fucking knows.
Does he get arrested?
He's
Like,
got it. He walked out with them bitches.
I'm sure he could say like, "Hey, like some kids came up to me and said that I want it, and so that's what I thought."
Go back in the cameras,
Go to the
right,
cameras,
yeah.
and they'll. But like, apparently, like if you're in Target or Walmart, if employees see you like with the camera, they'll tell you to turn it off. or
Target,
they'll-
yeah, I know Target's like banned
the-
that shit.
yeah. Because I'm sure, but
Good.
like 10 years ago,
Yeah.
there's a lot of dumbass people doing some
Yeah,
stupid
you can't
shit.
do that shit no more.
I seen one where some dude goes up into this lady and her husband at Walmart. He's got a mask on though, and he asked him, "Do you want to like beat me off?"
Yeah, I've seen that.
And she's like, "Excuse me," and the husband gets all mad and he goes, "No, do you know where the meat aisle is?" And that
Yeah.
dude's like, "Oh, I thought you said some other shit." Like, you know.
There was another video where they would sneak and put like hot dog like little like weenies in the
Oh, that's
pocket,
fucked.
and so but they would do it, and people would like pull it out, like what the fuck? But there was a guy that I guess they fucked with the wrong guy, and they tried putting the hot dog in his pocket. And he was like, I know what y'all are trying to do. Y'all are trying to pickpocket me. And he like goes to management and like makes a big deal.
No
like,
shit.
Tell them,
bro, that's how you get beat up or shot.
like, you mess with the wrong people. They don't play around like that.
You ever
So,
seen the
like-
one back in the day where that dude would be like, hey man, can I give you a punch? You want a punch? And they're like, what, motherfucker? The fuck you say to
Some
me?
like Vietnam vet.
Yeah, and
like,
he's like, nah, a punch, man, like a punch. And they pull out like a, you know, a little juice box. And I see one dude get stuck, dog, and bleeding from his mouth. He's
man,
like, bro,
you got
it's a
free.
bird.
You got free reign to punch somebody at that point.
For real?
Yeah,
I want to
shit.
what, motherfucker?
That's one thing that a lot of the old Jackass crew talks about, like, you know, the way it is today, is that the punchline becomes the people that they're pranking. But for them, the punchline is either them or their reaction.
Okay.
Now it's a lot of them say that it's gone too mean now. I feel like probably like 5 years, you know, probably 10 years ago, it was pretty bad. But
really
but
was,
a lot of them say that, you know, because like when you watch like the old Jackass like shows and then the movies, what's funny is what they're doing, not
The reaction.
making
Yeah.
them like. Yeah, sometimes people are gonna get pissed off, but that's not their goal to make them pissed
Yeah,
off.
now everybody
Yeah.
wants to see what the other dude's going to get mad about. Right?
Yeah.
Have you seen Jackass, right?
I listened to a little bit of them.
This is like one we were talking about it. One of my favorite bits is they go to a town called Mianus, and they're like, "Look, there's a little Jack Russell in Mianus."
What the fuck?
He's like, they're talking to the locals, and he's like, "Is there a lot of people in Mianus?"
They're like, well, the population's like, and they just keep on.
And
going.
that's what it's really called.
So
Why
there-
ain't it?
there's
It's like
a-
it's like M-I.
Mianus.
Oh, me ain't it?
He's like, "There's a bar in Mianus." How many people come to Mianus?
Because what reminded me of it, because when you're in New Mexico, it's, you know, native culture, so there was like
Yeah.
teepees, and so in that episode, Johnny Knoxville goes, "There's a teepee in my anus."
I like Johnny Knoxville, bro. He's in Dukes of Hazzard, man. Shout out to
He's,
Johnny
he's,
Knoxville.
he's
Yeah.
one of my favorites.
The dude's funny as fuck.
I would love to interview him one day.
He does stand up, right?
Steve-O does.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I've never seen
it's fucking
Johnny
cringe.
Knoxville do stand up.
I saw Steve because he came to Lubbock 2 years ago,
No shit. What the fuck?
The
but-
bucket list tour.
but it's not necessarily stand up. What he does is he films a lot of shit, and he
Okay.
comes out and talks about it, and it like
It's like a
transitions.
multimedia
Yeah.
That's
experience.
badass.
Per-
Apparently, it was like
low-key
shitty.
badass.
The crowd was over there.
Oh my god, yeah, because people just kept yelling like at Steve-O, and Steve-O, like
He was getting
I
pissed.
had thought he was about to walk out, and he goes, "Guys, if we're gonna act like this, then I'm out." And then I could not stop laughing. Someone in the very back goes, "Hey, shut the fuck up! Steve-O's trying to fucking talk." And then everyone goes silent, and I'm like over here just fucking busting out laughing.
The one boy had the balls to do
He's
that.
like,
Right.
"Shut the fuck up, Steve was trying to fucking talk."
Bet you some big ass white boy,
Right.
country fed motherfucker, cowboy hat on, boots and shit,
Yeah.
Ariel t-shirt.
But he hasn't been back since. Like he's
ain't
gone to
coming back.
he's gone like Amarillo twice
Well,
twice
apparently,
recently.
there wasn't
Bro,
that many
y'all see the
people.
murder rate going up? He ain't trying to come back over here, motherfucker.
Dude, 75% has been up since
Yeah, that's just crazy.
last year.
And a lot of it's young kids. Like,
18.
let's think
I
about
saw,
it, bro.
like, this young kid just got shit. My cousin just got murdered. Well, I don't know if it was murdered, but
No
he got
shit,
he got
bro.
shot and killed.
Sorry
yeah,
for
it's
that,
good.
bro. That sucks, bro.
Shit, but
So I'm
That's
saying
crazy.
that shit makes me mad though. Like it's a lot of young kids from Lubbock, you know, youngins. They just don't give a fuck no more, homie. Ain't
That's
no.
why you can't fuck with people.
It's not even that. It's just like
Well, I'm saying
even
though,
getting
like,
disrespected though, homie. Like you should be able to throw them motherfucking deuces up. You know what I'm saying? Not just
Yeah.
fucking chuck out a motherfucking 2-2 or a 4-5, whatever you got. You know what I mean?
Yeah, dude. It's,
Somebody should be able to. Like what I'm saying, they don't have no guidance from the older homies. You know what I'm saying?
I had zero guidance.
Like
at
the
all.
older people should tell them, like, quit being a fucking pussy and fight. You know what I mean? Throw them hands. You get your ass whooped, get up, dap that boy up, and keep it pushing. Move the fuck
Yeah,
out the
dude,
way.
It is pretty sad.
But you can't no more. You really can't, honestly.
You can't.
Bro, I
That's
almost
what-
got shot like maybe a year ago. I didn't really get into it with this dude. We was at that Quick Track right down the street from Tech, across from
shit,
the
yeah?
McDonald's. Yeah. I was kicking it or whatever, and I was with this one shawty or whatever, and she needed to go use the restroom over there, so we went over there. Homie pulled up, and I noticed. I peep stuff, bro. I peep shit every time I come over here. I noticed right away, okay, homie banging. He's with the shits. Because he's all ratted out. I see the tats, and I see the flag already hanging. So I'm like, okay, I know where he's from. I know where he's banging. You know what I mean? I know I need to be on fucking toes with this fool. Well, he's in there with his girl. So then when I seen her, that's when I kind of was like, all right, cool. He's with this girl. They might just be having a good time. So me and Shawty walk out or whatever. As soon as we get out, bro, they walk out. And I hear him tell me, hey, homeboy, hey. But I'm just like, fuck this. So I get in the car, boom. Well, then Shawty tells me, like, hey, he's calling you or whatever. He's telling you something. Well, I had my 2 homies in the back, my cousin and my other homie, and they were fucked up, bro. I'm talking about passed out. Well, I'm like, all right, fuck it. So when I get out, my cousin, he kind of gets out with me. And that dude tells me, like, hey, well, which one of y'all fools said something to my girl, homie? And I'm like, what's up, cuz? And I walk up to him, and I low-key shouldn't have even called that fool cuz, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't bang. I ain't with the shit. So I'm just flow data. That's just what we say. Hey, what's up, cuz? You know what I mean? What you doing? Well, I'm like, what you say, cuz? And he goes, hey, blood. He goes, which one of y'all say something to my girl? And I'm like, bro, I don't think none of my homies said something to your girl. I go, my homie in the back seat's drunk as hell. I go, my cousin has just been in the car the whole time, so my window raised up. I said, I don't think nobody said nothing to your girl. And he goes, nah, homie, I heard y'all say something. Well, then she jumps in. Yeah, one of them motherfuckers said something. One of y'all said something to me. I heard y'all. But when she got in, that's when I knew this bitch lying. She fucking capping. So then I'm telling, hey, homie, my mama, bro, I'm like, we ain't say shit about your girl. I was like, I don't even want your girl. I got my own girl right here in the motherfucking car, homie. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck I want her for? Well, then homie just goes, hey, look, homie, y'all need to get out of here right now before I get to popping in this motherfucker. And I seen it, bro. I seen him. So once he said that, I said, all right, homie, all right. I ain't strapped. I'm not fucking rolling like that over here, you know? Because if I get caught with a gun and I'm drinking, that's the automatic. I ain't stupid, first of all. So then I'm like, all right, homie, all right. Well, as soon as I get in the car, bro, I seen him, bro. He lifted that bitch up on the car. We just pull out, boom, take off. Well, then my cousin, he had his gun. So I wasn't really worried. But I was worried, like, if I turn around and walk to my car, he gonna hit me in my back. Well, I was just thankful, though, you know, like, damn, we got out of there. But I was like, crazy-ass motherfuckers over here tweaking over some motherfucking bullshit, you know what I'm saying?
Over words.
Sometimes I think people, like, yeah, don't get me wrong, it's fucking stupid the way people are, but I think people just do that because they think, oh, well,
because he think he hard. That's why. Because he had his motherfucking girl right there and he thought he was hard.
He's probably dead.
Who knows? I ain't seen that fool since. Don't get me wrong, bro. He had some nice J's on. You know, there was the new red ones that just came out.
Acting like that, he's going to mess with the wrong person.
Oh, yeah, he going to get hit up too, for sure.
Fucking light his ass up. And they're going to get off with it because all they got to say is he had a gun.
Like 2 weeks ago, bro, I was up here at Cowpokes. And
you're nuts. Why are you hanging out at these places?
Because I love Cowpokes, bro. The women over there at Cowpokes, boy, it just be, you know. And it's Mexican music. I love Mexican. I love corridos and all that stuff, bro. Norteños and all that, you know. So we're there or whatever, and I seen these dudes, they got into a fight, bro. One of them got choked out, and they got put out of the club. Well, it turns out, whenever we were leaving, because we were there for like 30, 40 minutes, when we took off outside, it was a lot of cops and shit, bro. And like me, I was already fucked up, and I had made this joke like, damn, hey, look, wait, somebody got shot. And like, you know, we got in the car, and like, I'm laughing and shit. Well, then when I get home the next day, bro, I looked on Facebook, I think, and there was like that dude actually, he got shot, and he was from Post. And like that shit really hit home because I don't even know, bro, but he was from Post.
How long ago?
This was like 2 weeks ago, bro.
Oh, you said Cowpokes?
Yeah, Cowpokes.
Dude, that was my cousin.
No shit.
Yeah. That was my cousin. Yeah, it was at Cowpokes.
No, bro,
I was thinking you were talking about that place on 4th.
Nah, Cowpokes.
That was my cousin.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
I seen him, bro. I seen him get choked out by the security. If it wasn't him, it was the other Vato.
Yeah.
But I seen the Vato get choked out. They took him outside, and I seen the homies tell him, "Hey, fool!" They tapped another fool that was in the bar. Let's go. It's go time. So they all took off.
I don't want to speak on my family's business, but yeah, that was my cousin.
And I
didn't know you were talking about Cowpokes.
And I knew it was time to go. You know what I'm saying? When I seen that,
I've always lived by. Still do, but I learned it at a young age is that no matter how good you are at something or how badass you think, there's always someone that's going to be bigger and better than you, and if you act stupid, you get hurt.
Yes, sir. That's what, like me, bro, I had to chill out, because when I was in high school, sometimes I'm not gonna care. Sometimes I be thinking, you know, I'm a motherfucking chingon, you know what I mean? Can't nobody fuck with me, way, you know what I'm saying? But I done seen some fools get dropped by some other fools, and after I seen that, I said, hey, look.
Hell, you're
I
right.
ain't
Like,
trying to
even
get
if you
my ass
like,
whooped
barring
like
all
that.
guns, even if you fight and you get hit and you hit your head,
Yeah, because you could
you
die.
can
hell
die.
yeah.
You fuck your
If you
shit
get
up.
hit in the nose
Or
the wrong
you
way,
hit
you could die.
somebody, you hit somebody and they hit the ground and die, you're fucked.
Like, look at my shit. I don't know if you can see, but my nose crooked as fuck. I got elbowed one time, bro, playing Smooth the Queer when I was a kid.
Shout
I
out to that
low-key
game.
thought I was going to die. I was like, man, this motherfucker broke my shit. It was one of my best friends.
That's
I don't know why cuz
well,
did
it's
that
like
to
hell.
me.
Not even like punching someone. You could just push someone and then their head hits the bar. Like you never fucking know. I mean,
Like,
look at the. You know, I know it's different, but like the lead singer of Lamb of God, I didn't know this, but Jenna told me some 19-year-old kid like ran up on stage towards the singer, where the singer just like pushed him, but he fell back and fucking cracked his neck.
He died.
well,
I
I
mean,
see, I
just-
can see that because, you know, them stages is big as hell.
I think I've seen the video.
Yeah,
That's sad, bro.
but that's the thing. You never fucking know. And
It's like that dude from the dad from Full House. They said he like when he was going to sleep, he like hit his head on
Bob Saget?
thing. Yeah,
Yeah.
he died, bro. He's only he was young.
Well, when I was in middle school,
He just went to sleep.
well, when I was in middle school, one of my best friends had he did have a aneurysm, but what really sealed the deal was when that happened, he fell and hit his head on the sink, and that's what fully did it.
Damn, bro. You see, shit like that's crazy,
Yeah.
bro. Shit, unexpected shit could just happen. You know, that shit's crazy, bro.
You know, it's wild how weak like human beings like
Yeah,
truly
just
are.
sack of meat, dude.
Yeah,
It's-
bro.
I
We ain't
mean-
shit. We ain't shit.
I mean, it's just like we have little protection. I mean, like our rib cage protects these organs right here, and that's it. But like I've seen some people like spleen hits fuck you up.
Yeah, Ryan Garcia.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If I like know in a controlled situation, I'd punch somebody in their liver.
Yeah, hell yeah.
You
You gotta
can-
do him like fucking Tank did.
That ain't gonna kill him. That will really put him down, though.
Yeah, that'll hurt. Make them pee themselves. Shit, probably shit them motherfucking selves.
Man,
But that's
yeah,
the thing.
you gotta be careful out there, though.
I mean, that's the thing. You just never know. Even the weakest person could hit the strongest person.
Yeah.
If you just hit it at the right spot, I mean, hell, people have died just by like
Yeah,
doing
going-
that up
go
the
in your
nose.
brain.
and-
I had
You
seen
gotta
a
watch out.
1,000 Ways to Die one time where a girl's hitting like a linea, you know? And when she's hitting that linea, somebody bumps her. So that fucking straw goes like, you know, up. And it fucking killed her, bro.
Oh shit!
Yeah. And she was, I don't know if she was famous or what. I just remember it was on 1,000 Ways. You remember 1,000 Ways to Die
Lubbock,
back in the day?
Lubbock made
Yeah.
it on that list.
No shit.
Yeah, these people died from Lubbock. on
Oh
there.
shit!
How? What they do?
They portrayed us as some hillbilly fucks, but I think they were
Oh,
they were
probably
fu-
were.
they were fucking with a hornet nest, and I don't know if she died from that. I guess they hit it, and then all the hornets killed her.
That's fucked. Oh.
Yeah, some fucking hillbillies.
You ever realize that though, bro? Like when people like are coming to Texas, or like if a celebrity from Texas goes on somebody's podcast, sometimes the host always wears like a cowboy hat.
I
or
thought about wearing one
some
today.
shit. Like sometimes to me that's fucked up. Sometimes like, hey, homeboy, we're not all fucking vaqueros and cowboys and shit.
You're saying that Cinco de Mayo's the worst fucking day when they
Oh,
try
for
to
sure.
look like the Mexican shit. I'm like, oh my god.
All golden out,
fucking
right? Shining like a motherfucker,
Sombreros,
boy.
guacamole, fucking chips and sauce. I'm like, that's what you guys think of us? All right.
Big
whatever.
ass fucking boots up to
Oh,
here,
yeah.
right?
We got them. We got them
Ponytails
fools.
and
We got
shit.
them fools.
I like those.
We got them fools that talk like Canelo. It's like, hey, motherfucker, I'll fuck you up.
I'll fuck you up, bitch.
Shout out to him.
He's funny though. Canelo a funny motherfucker too,
Hell
bro.
yeah.
His English is funny as fuck, dog.
I didn't know like that's famous from him saying that shit.
Yeah, I'll fuck you up right now, motherfucker. You right now, motherfucker.
And he will.
Oh yeah, he for sure will. Hell yeah. But he's scared of Benavidez. Everybody know that.
I don't know anything about boxing.
You don't watch boxing, bro?
Shit. Floyd Lucky, he got him when he was young.
For sure.
Every time I watch boxing, the guy I go for fucking gets beat up. So
No shit. Oh
Yeah.
man,
Who
you
was
picking
it?
the wrong
Who was it he
motherfucker.
lost to when we went? That Russian dude.
Yeah.
Oh, Bivol?
Bevo.
Yeah. Hey, Bivol a different beast though.
Yeah.
But he really
that's
didn't
because
do
Canelo was
much.
on his vegan
Yeah.
shit. So
He really didn't do much that fight either though. Bivol.
What were having the Triple G?
He's still boxing, I'm sure, bro. He's only like 41, 42. He still got some.
I mean, there
intact.
was a moment where he kind of ruled boxing.
Yeah, bro.
Shout
Nah,
out to
even
him.
still to
Shout out
this
to
day,
Ryan
bro, you
Garcia,
can say
though.
that.
That's my boy
Yeah.
Ryan Garcia.
Yeah, he's alright, bro, but I don't really fuck with him.
I
like
love
that.
him. I love the
He
shit.
a weird little motherfucker.
I love
huh?
the antics. It's my favorite, man.
He know what he doing,
And
though. That's
and
what
he
I'm saying.
won.
He's smart,
he
yeah.
backed it up though. So
He a smart little motherfucker.
Yeah, dude, I like watching those breakdowns of the boxing because they're quick. Their
Yeah.
hands are just so fucking quick,
Fast as
and they're
fuck.
smart. They set up a punch so that you'll do this, and then he'll counter it, and you'll counter it, and then he's ready to like. It's,
Yeah, it's
they're
just
like
fun,
4
bro.
moves ahead of you.
Boxing's fun to watch.
It's all strategy.
It's fucking crazy.
You ever played a fight night though? Bro, if
No.
you play fight night, you feel like you're in a fucking boxing
I've
match,
been boxing.
bro.
I haven't done it in a while, but I box with Swag a little bit. It's fun.
You sparred with them and shit?
Yeah,
That's what's
he's
up,
really
bro.
good at it because he trains MMA, and
I know shit.
so he's good.
Damn.
But he hit me in the face one time. I was like, oh shit.
That's the one fool you did that football videos with.
Yeah, that
shit,
guy.
right? Yeah, okay.
He's really he's a good trainer.
I didn't know that. That's
He popped me in
badass.
my face.
Oh,
I
that's
was
why
like,
he
oh.
always be wearing the gis and shit.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah,
He be doing jiu-jitsu or what?
Yeah, so he's training one guy who's trying to get into the UFC.
Damn, that's cool as fuck.
Can't think of your
fool.
name right now. I'm so sorry. Matt.
There's a fool from
Mateo.
Plainview that's in the
Mateo.
UFC. There's a fool from Plainview that's in the UFC.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Jonathan Martinez. He
was
got his
talking-
ass whooped though by Jose Aldo.
There's
Well,
a lot of.
Whatever happened to that kid from like New Mexico?
There's a kid from New Mexico.
He's from Clovis, I think.
I didn't
Or
know that.
Yeah.
Hobbs or something.
I
Portales.
can't remember his name. He was
He's like
training.
18.
He was training a lot in Amarillo for a little bit.
I didn't know that.
He
Bro.
got beat up though.
Damn.
I think. I don't know.
See, Jonathan Martinez from Plainview, he's pretty good. You know what I mean? He can knock out some people. I'm
That's
just not.
crazy.
I'm not a big fan of him. You know, just because he's from Plainview and I'm from Florida. You know what I mean?
Amen, brother.
But it's still like, you know, he's from around here. He's from 806, so I'm still gonna. But if he goes
course.
against somebody that I really fuck with, like Jose Aldo, oh, I hope he gets his ass
Yeah,
whooped.
that
That's why I was so
sucks.
happy Jose Aldo won.
That sucks. Because that guy's like a legend, isn't he?
Yeah, bro.
That
I was
dude's
hoping
like-
he gave him one of them old school 2010, you know, leg kicks. Let him know, little Vato, I'm here too. You know what I mean? I'm here too. But that little fool, he can fight too.
I don't
though.
even talk about him because
He can fight too. Shit.
hey, if you want to come on the pod, I'll have you on.
Yeah, for real, bro. You should come on here because hey, that fool, he can fight, bro. I'm not gonna cap.
I never heard. I just knew he was from.
He'll
Plainview.
knock a motherfucker out.
I'm ready to see McGregor come back. That fool's huge now.
Whew.
Compared
He's
to
probably
what
gonna lose some weight though when he comes over here. I
Yeah.
bet he's gonna.
He's big.
Y'all don't think
I
that's roids though? Or y'all
Who
think
gives a
that's
fuck?
natural?
Who gives a fuck?
That's what I'm saying though. He's talking all this shit about Ryan Garcia. What if he is doing it? You know?
They're trying to get Ryan Garcia, aren't they? They're trying to take his title away.
Yeah,
I remember-
mean, he don't have
'Cause
one
he likes
anyways.
Trump.
I remember after
Or his belt. Well, I don't know.
I remember after the Floyd fight with Conor, they had said he needs to fight Canelo. Canelo will
Whoop his ass.
But
Canelo
could you
sent him into a new
imagine hearing
universe.
McGregor and Canelo talk shit to each other?
You won't do a thing. You won't do a thing.
Who the fuck is that guy?
Three rounds, me and you. 3 rounds.
Shout out Canelo.
Hey man, I like McGregor, bro. He's funny, bro. He's a funny
I
ass
fuck with the
motherfucker,
dude. I
bro.
love him.
Did you ever watch the Roadhouse remake?
Nah,
It
I heard
was
he's
like-
in it,
was-
right?
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
actually pretty good. Yeah.
No, I
Is that the one with Jake?
Jake Gyllenhaal.
Gyllenhaal? Man, he looked ripped as fuck too. But
So does Jake comes to the UFC? Is that the movie where he comes to the UFC?
So he did one video, or not video. He did one movie where he's a boxer. I can't remember what it's
That's
called.
Southpaw.
Southpaw. That's
That's a
right.
good movie.
But in the Roadhouse movie, he was a fighter. But the way they filmed that was they in between fights during real UFC.
I remember when they were filming.
They would
Yeah,
yeah.
I remember the weigh-in they filmed.
Right, they're in a real weigh-in too. Yeah, he get
Yeah.
out there all big. Hey, he got big for real though.
Oh, yeah.
He's always been pretty cut
I didn't know that.
since Southpaw, I think.
I was saying, remember in Southpaw they said he got big.
Yeah.
Is that a real boxer that he played in that movie?
And Southpaw, no, I think that was just
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Damn, that's sad.
That's a crazy movie.
I heard it was pretty good. I never watched
It's kind
it.
of sad. Have you seen it?
Uh-uh.
No, yeah. Never mind.
But
Ha! I seen a movie y'all had.
but any
Fuck y'all.
But any boxing movie is sad. To live a boxer's life is sad.
Oh, for sure.
Like even if you get all the riches, like that's just a hard life to deal with.
yeah, bro.
You
I
getting hit in the
mean,
head.
Dad and
Fucking
then
CTE.
you're never gonna. Honestly, boxers never live a happy marriage.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Never have like a happy
Well,
life.
you gotta realize, they get that taste of glory. And
No, they get that taste of pussy and then like, hey,
Well,
look
that's-
here.
Cocaine, pussy,
well,
money,
that's what
all
I'm-
that shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like they're with their wife when they were teenagers.
Yeah.
And they're like, "Whoa, you mean I could get these girls?" Like, fuck.
You ever seen the movie with Will Smith where he plays Ali?
Yeah.
Dude, that fool's always getting a different wife, dude. Each fucking scene, I swear.
Shit.
Did you see what do you think of Fighter? You ever see Fighter with
I've
Mark
seen-
Wahlberg?
Yeah, I have seen.
That's a
Fire.
good ass
movie.
one. I fuck
Is that with
that one.
It's Christian
Christian
Bale?
Bale?
Yeah,
fucking
bro.
all
And he plays a
skinny?
crackhead. He's all smoking and shit. Boy, be
Yes.
getting high as fuck.
Bro, the one time I went to jail, I was in a cell next to a guy who was coming off like I think meth. It was the scariest thing ever. He was just screaming in his cell. It was so
I had
dark.
heard you went to jail, bro.
Yeah, dude. Somebody pulled up my mugshot not too long ago. Oh, my brother did.
They can still find that? I thought you got
Nah.
it. I was gonna say, I thought you got it.
Nah. But
Good thing I don't know your last name.
yeah, you don't have my legal name. But yeah, he was in the cell next to me. I was in there for like 12 hours, and this dude was just fucking like basically dying. I was like, yeah, I'm never coming back in this place. This is fucking scary as shit.
He's going through his withdrawals.
Yeah, dude. He was like, yeah, basically.
Boy, we're tweaking out on that motherfucker.
Basically, bro. I was like,
You didn't have to. Good thing you didn't have to fight in there, Roy.
It
Though.
was a good thing I
Shit.
wasn't in that cell with
Yeah.
him. Fuck.
I would have beat that fool ass though. He tried to do some shit to me when he's all tweaking out. Shit.
Catch another
Fuck
charge
no.
and be in there forever.
You should have told. Hey, look, he's tweaking.
Man,
He's
Bugging. He's bugging.
yeah. Didn't that happen though in that movie? That's why I brought that up.
What?
Christian Bale's all fucking like
Yeah,
trying to
he's-
withdraw from that
yeah.
shit. Yeah.
He's bro. I'm telling you, he's a crackhead. He's
Yeah.
smoking, bro. He's got like a. There's a scene where he's got a water bottle.
Yeah,
He
shit's
cut a
on.
hole in it, put the fucking straw, has his foil on it, and he just going to town. Like, he didn't even look like Christian Bale in that movie,
'Cause
bro.
I
Like, he
can't-
played an actual
Because I
crackhead.
can't remember his real name because he was like a badass boxer.
It was a Dickie
I can't remember what his name is.
Dickie Eklund.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, Dickie Eklund.
Yeah, because he was like because he had beat Sugar Ray Leonard.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was like that's where he peaked, and then he just
No, I actually don't think he won that fight. I think he just knocked Sugar Ray down.
really.
But it really wasn't even a knockdown, bro. Sugar Ray, let's be honest, Dickie. Sugar Ray tripped. Sugar Ray tripped, bro.
What
Yeah.
good does it do now?
because that was
Yeah,
like
it was
his
back in
only.
the 70s.
That was like his only fame of glory, and he just.
After that.
Plus, that shit wasn't it corrupt boxing for a long time. It's
Oh,
probably-
yeah, it's still,
It's
it's
still
still,
corrupt.
yeah.
It's because
fucking
there's.
know.
I wish like UFC. I mean, I can't say. I mean, I'm sure there's some corruption, but like Dana White really keeps that shit
Tight,
like
yeah.
tight. But I really wish there was like a true like commissioner when it came to boxing.
Yeah, because they each
itself.
have their own sort of shit,
mean-
right? It's
I
a
mean,
weird
I mean, hell, you
setup.
look. I mean, hell, you look back like in the like 30s, 40s, 50s. Like the mob was all in on that
Yeah,
shit.
even in the 90s, bro, with Mike Tyson,
With
the
Don-
Gambino family.
That and then Don King wasn't.
Yeah,
someone
he
to
wasn't
be
a clean
trusted.
motherfucker either. Did you ever hear about Mike Tyson saying that he had to beat his ass one time?
Damn.
On
Oh,
Vlad
yeah.
TV, he told Vlad, like, hey, I had to beat, Don's ass because he was stealing some fucking money.
Yeah,
And I also heard that the mob was trying to do a thing where they had an Italian kid from Italy. Big Italian, that a real Italian stallion. And they were trying to bring him over here so he could be the heavyweight champ. Scheduled a few fights. He wins those, right? Comes to America. Well, the mob already has a few fighters over here that are willing. Hey, hell yeah, I'll take a loss. Just give me the
Get
bread.
some
You know what I
money.
mean? Hell yeah. So they were like, all right, so we're going to line the guys that we already have that are willing. We'll line them up for you. You come over here, you beat all them. Well, he does this or whatever. Well, it turns out there's one guy that they were supposed to pay or whatever that said, fuck that. You know what I mean? I'm not going to take this dive. So he went in there and beat that Italian kid's ass. So he was the one that automatically qualified to fight for Tyson instead of the Italian kid. They were trying to screw Tyson out of his shit, bro.
Oof.
That's
Yeah.
crazy. I mean, you honestly, you really couldn't screw Tyson out. That motherfucker gonna beat your ass.
That's gonna be a fun fight, Jake Paul.
I'm so upset with you just said that.
Fuck you, dude. It's
I
gonna be-
really-
Bro, the dude's like 60. That is
No.
not fair.
It's awesome that Netflix
Catch
is
him in
doing
his
live
prime.
events, bro. Netflix is doing live
I don't know
events.
Netflix is hosting that.
Mhm. You ain't gotta pay for it. All
They
you
just
gotta
need
have
to
is
catch him in his prime.
Yeah, and
Netflix
they said it's
subscription.
going to be because you know how.
It's at Dallas Cowboy Stadium. They already sold it out.
Yeah, because who's Jake Paul's brother?
Logan.
So when he fought Mayweather, it was like a practice fight, right? It didn't really
Like
count.
an exhibition.
Exhibition. Well, this goes on their boxing record no matter what happens.
Be like today's conversations.
Yeah.
Pretty fucking lit. I don't know, bro. You guys,
So
y'all know
gay.
how to have a good fucking time for real. You're gay.
You're so gay. Yeah, this is awesome.
It is fucking awesome, Roy. Because you're here
just
with
relax and just have a conversation, you know.
Are you one of those guys where he's like, "Man, I really needed this."
He's gonna tell his sister that after.
me. I was having a rough day today, man. So like, I really fucking.
You're
need
back
this.
in Floydada?
Hell yeah, dog. Sadly and shit.
Gay ass town.
For real, bro. I hate being there.
Shout out
dog.
Post though. That's a real
Man, fuck Post.
That's a real West Texas town right there, baby.
Fuck Post. When I was in junior high, we beat the shit out of y'all.
No,
On our zone field, and we had to take a
you
shower,
all like-
stanky ass showers and shit,
Y'all
smelling like
to say
shit.
that.
I can't stand the town, bro. It smells like fucking shit and oil. Like, why?
That's money, baby.
It's money,
That's
but it
money.
smells like shit and oil.
It's money. It does smell like shit.
Bro, it smells nasty as like, bro. I'm not going to cap. Like, I'm not trying to say anything bad about your town or whatever, bro. But when we had to take showers when I was in junior high and those fucking showers, bro, the water smelled like that.
The water is, yeah, it's interesting.
Like we had told our coach that, like, bro, coach, the water smells like shit, and he's like, it's all right, deal with it, shower. I was just like, bro, like, can you not smell this?
I always hated playing at Big Spring.
Why?
That oil fucking make
Whoa.
that shit stink.
What was that? But we went to Friendship. I mean, I will say Friendship's a little spoiled.
Yeah,
we
for
have
sure.
we have the turf field, like nice ass showers, bathroom, new locker room, all that shit.
Y'all school spoiled.
And then we would go to Big Spring, fucking almost no grass. The field was like stickers, so when you fell, you fucking
Oh man,
yeah. And the locker room was just like an old white shack, fucking no stalls in the toilets. It was just
Fuck
toilets.
no.
It was just toilets lined up.
You just see each other,
Yeah.
dicks hanging, ass cheeks out.
fucking dude, camaraderie.
So,
Brad, you got nice ass.
Some homoerotic shit going on.
That's so fucked up,
I
bro.
think
That's a fucked up environment.
You know what's crazy is their fucking locker room is probably badass.
I'm sure, yeah,
Probably
Big Springs
not.
is now,
I'm
yeah.
saying they probably like fucking give them the
Upgraded
shit.
and shit. I heard Big Spring was fucking crazy though, bro.
Shout out
I heard
Tannehill.
the 325 is fucking crazy.
well,
The 325.
I did always hate going to like Odessa, Midland,
No shit.
because you drink their water, it tastes like oil.
Oh god.
That's what I'm saying, bro. It's, that shit leaks into all
I
that
wanted to ask
fracking.
you though, since you went to school here too in Lubbock. So like, how does this? Okay, how does it classify? Like, what are the rich schools in Lubbock, and what are the most like? Is Monterey a ghetto school?
I guess.
But y'all have white kids that go there. That's what I'm saying. Like, if white
It's
kids
like-
go there, I wouldn't consider it ghetto. Do y'all have hood
well,
white kids?
Well, it's
though?
like if you split it, like the areas that go, it's like a little hood and then it's white. It's
Because
weird.
like I seen the quarterback this year for
Like,
the high school team. He
if
seems like a
you-
good kid.
if you go
Good kid.
if you go between the loop and 50th this way, it's like white, it's nice.
yeah, yeah.
You go the loop or you go 50th this way to wherever the line is, and east towards Lowry, it's like a little ghetto. So that's the make sure you'll get. But I guess what is it? Cooper now is like the fucking school. Friendship in Cooper.
I mean,
a lot of people going to Shallow Water.
Yeah.
New Home's growing.
yeah, apparently.
Fuck New Home. They're
Well,
cheating.
Well, apparently,
Fucking cheating.
Shallow Water used to be kind
Fucking
of
1A.
Shallow Water used to be kind of hood, but now like a lot of rich people are moving in.
I didn't know they were hood.
See,
I thought
they-
they was
see,
always
like-
rich. Because when
Yeah.
I was in school, like 2019 type shit, that's all Leo.
If I'm not mistaken, everybody moved south, so that's like Cooper and Friendship. And now everybody's moving south, so they're moving either further south to New Home or up
Now
towards
that you mentioned
Shallow
New
Water.
Home's bitch ass people. I can't stand New Home for real, bro. Fuck New Home.
Eh,
Those because they're in our fucking. How they in our district? How are y'all in our district? Y'all have Lubbock kids. Y'all don't have New Home kids. You have Lubbock kids. You shouldn't be in a district with flow data. You shouldn't. We're all homegrown. I'm
kicking
being
y'all's
for real.
ass.
Florida,
Yeah, we're all homegrown kids. We're all from
So
Florida.
is New Home.
No, they're not.
It's
They're
not-
Lubbock. They're
whatever.
Lubbock kids. They're not New Home kids. They're Lubbock
Get
kids.
the fuck out of here.
So my dad went to
That's
Friendship.
bullshit. They're kids that should be competing in 4A, 5A, 6A. Go ahead, Red.
So my dad,
Sorry.
my dad went
Excuse
to.
me.
No, you're kid. My dad went to Friendship back in the late '70s and early '80s, and Tahoka and Floydada were in the district at one time.
Yeah, bro.
So
Flow, they used to be
it's-
badass
so-
back then.
So it's crazy how, like a lot of the schools that they used to play,
They're small,
Like,
right?
Friendship grew to one of the biggest schools in West Texas, and a lot of these other schools kind of just stayed the same.
Just start sucking. Like I met my uncle.
Imagine a timeline where,
Flow data was cold.
well, if Tech had ended up
In Flow,
Floydada-
yeah, bro. We would have had Flow data Monterey. Flow data Escado.
I would have probably lived there.
For real, so I'm
'Cause my-
saying. Y'all would have grew up with me.
Yeah.
Y'all would have known what it's like to grow up in the real,
Because my
real
stepdad,
Flow data.
the reason we lived here is because Dave went to Tech, so he
Yeah.
went to Tech, and we would have been over there.
Yeah, because I saw when they were trying to decide where to pick at Lubbock, of course, it was Floydada, Plainview, and it might have been Amarillo. If Amarillo had gotten Tech, Amarillo would have been a huge city.
Amarillo would have been worse.
Especially with
Fuck
the
no.
especially with the I-40,
right.
especially with I-40 going right through it.
Yeah,
that would have been a huge city.
ideal.
That's
Shit, I wonder how much longer before everything's like all one.
I was gonna say
Yeah.
Lubbock's about to be whole with fucking
Idalou,
Snyder and shit too.
Snyder.
Yeah,
I think it's still going to be a while
Like
till
20, 30 years.
it connects with Idalou because everything south and west is connecting, but no one wants to build east. That's the thing.
I just think like, and I'm not trying to like get on anybody, not saying anything specific, but I think UYL needs to get a hold of their fucking transfer rules because I'm fucking tired of seeing shit like that, bro. Somebody from Idalou, they do good, right? Idalou goes pretty far. I'm not naming no names, but they know what I'm talking about.
That's swag school.
That's what I was about to say.
They know what I'm talking about. They go far as fuck in the playoffs for basketball. Then that person decides, you know what? I'm too good for Idalou, so I'm gonna move my ass to Friendship.
Wouldn't you do the same? If you're like,
She didn't have the same success.
if you had college prospects, why would you go to Idalou? If you could go to Friendship.
Because I got loyalty, Roy.
But there's a lot of.
Shit.
But
Yeah, I get that to a point, but fuck that.
I don't know. I just don't like that. You
As
know?
a young one, your loyalty should be to the game. Fuck the fucking
sometimes
school, man.
Sometimes it's just like, nah, you know, like these people right here is the ones that's making me. You know, without this right here, I wouldn't be who I am. You know what I'm saying?
So,
But I do get sometimes of why somebody would want. Like, let's say me and Bradley were real good. He goes to French, I go to Flow. But then we also play AAU together. And he tells me, "Hey, yo, D, you know what I'm saying? You cold with it, bro? Come up here." Well, I already know me and him what we can do in AAU. Hey, fuck it. I see that. I see that reason.
I've
you know.
heard stories of people buying apartments just to do that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I see that reason. You know, I see the reason for it. Like, there's a kid from Lubbock Cooper right now. I think he just transferred out of the Cooper, and he's probably gonna go to Friendship or something. But he just transferred out of there, and he's one of their best basketball players. You know what I mean? But I don't understand transferring from Cooper because that's a good school, bro. Academics is good. They send kids in and out. You know what I mean? Like,
it just
but
really.
maybe he just has chemistry with somebody else.
It just really depends because I mean, hell, like Cole McCoy went to a 1A school and still started at Texas,
Okay,
but it just because like one of my brother's best friend, when they were in high school back in the early 2000s, he was supposed to go to a school in Houston. It was wherever Vince Young went to school, and so he was supposed to play high school ball with Vince Young.
That's cool.
Well, he decided not to because his dad ended up coaching where my brother went to school in Thrall, Texas, which is a 1A school. So he stayed in Thrall and was a bad, fucking amazing ass running back. But he was recruited his early high school years through Texas. Mac Brown had wanted him to go.
Damn.
But when he had moved to that small school, when they had a meeting with Mac Brown next, he had said, "Well, you moved to a 1A school.
You're playing
I can't really, I can't really offer you anything because I don't know your true potential." So he ended up going to Baylor when Baylor was like
Popping.
no, like
They were
when
garbage.
they were like
Oh,
shitty.
okay.
But he would have ended up being
Pre
like,
RG3.
yeah, he could have been like a national championship
Damn.
champion.
See, I guess it just depends on the sport.
I just didn't
'Cause
know a whole
basketball
lot of
is-
1A kids were getting recruited like
Like
that. though.
football is different than basketball, and it's different than baseball. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Like,
There's some 1A, 2A schools that get looked at quite a bit.
yeah, like 2 years ago, did y'all see that super team that Lorenzo made? Did you ever hear about
Uh-uh.
that? Bro, okay, check this out. So Lorenzo's head coach, he has 2 boys, and he had already had one of his boys coming to school at Lorenzo playing ball there. Well, he had another son that was really good. He was a sophomore at the time, and he was going to Shallow Water. And I remember seeing him like on Facebook, being posted and stuff. And he was actually really good, bro. Like, this kid was dunking, hitting shots. He was a really good kid for Shallow Water. But at the same time this is going on, there was another Mexicano that my family knows from Plainview. He ended up moving to Toya. And he was balling out, bro. The kid from Toya was cold. Like, he took Toya to a long-ass run.
Shout out Tulio.
Yeah. He took them a long-ass run his junior year. Well, comes, like, summertime, I actually seen this. It was crazy, bro. I seen a picture on Instagram of these kids on an AAU tournament. And they're all on the same team. Well, then I ended up, like, going about my business or whatever. Time goes past. Come to find out, I see a picture of Lorenzo scrimmaging from this one guy that posted pictures of, like, basketball. And at that scrimmage, I seen all 3 of them together suiting up for Lorenzo. And I was like, dude, like, no way this dude left a 3A school to come over here to this 1A school.
Did they go far?
Yeah, they did, but they ended up getting like a recruiting violation, bro.
Oh, I didn't
So
know.
he ended up getting kicked off, and I thought it was pretty fucked up. You know what I mean? He's already played almost all of the season. Why can't he finish the playoffs? So the Mexicano wasn't allowed to finish the playoffs. He ended up leaving, I think.
Because if you transfer, you had to sit out a year?
I guess so.
Yeah.
But he transferred for his senior year. He transferred there for his senior year.
Yeah, it's very
Unless
tricky.
you live there.
But they were just trying
Unless
to
you live
say,
in that district.
I think they really just had a problem with him transferring over there because they were trying to say, you only came over here so you could play basketball. You didn't come over
Should've
here.
said, yes, sir, I did.
Yeah, you know, I'm sure he did, you know.
Yeah,
But like, you know, they were like, you only came over here to play basketball. You didn't come over here because of the school, you know what I mean? You left a 3A school to come to a 1A school. It's kind of suspicious, you know.
but
he's still a good baller, like, you know.
Somebody probably snitched him.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Because I was a little mad about that because they had to play Florida, but Florida whooped their ass.
Ooh, there you go.
But he didn't play, so let's get that out the way. But Florida was still cold that year. All the way to the dome.
But that's the thing. When you're in these big schools over here, you got to travel far. Because like Florida, like what are some of the schools in the district?
Bro, our district's like probably like the longest we'll probably go is like an hour. Yeah, I seen y'all's. Like y'all's is ridiculous. Like Plainview. My cousin goes to school in Plainview. He played over there. Bro, they had to go to fucking Abilene Cooper, Abilene Wiley,
Yeah, so
Wichita Falls.
yeah, because when I was playing, we would always go to Amarillo High and then Tascosa.
See, that's pretty
Plainview,
far. Amarillo's pretty fucking far from
Hereford.
here.
Yeah, Hereford, Canyon Randall, all the Amarillo schools, and then
Friendship used to play Randall back then.
We used to play Randall, Monterey.
Yeah.
I remember going
Well,
over
y'all
there.
are a 4A. I'm
At the
saying
time we were
these,
four- at the
no
time we were
shit.
4A.
Friendship was a 4A at one
now
point.
they're 6A, but now
I don't
they're
think
6A.
Monterey's 6A. I think they're 5A.
No, they're 4A. Monterey's 4.
I'm not sure about
They're either
now.
4 or 5A. They're not 6A.
But at that time, there was no 6A. It was only went up to 5A.
I didn't even know a 6A was just created like that.
Yeah.
and isn't even
Yeah, that's
that
how
like
stupid I
split
am.
into two?
We'll say that again.
Aren't they split into two?
Yeah, Division 1, Division 2.
Yeah,
Shit.
but it technically was the same because
Well, I mean, there's like
six man became 1A.
Okay.
So there was like 6 man 1A to 5.
Oh, okay. I feel you.
And so 6 man became 1A, and then it became
I didn't
6A.
know that. That's crazy.
But that's still so technically Friendship moved up one spot
Yeah.
to 5A. I mean, technically it's 5A, but it's
instead
6.
of just 2, yeah.
But
damn.
but you got to realize, because like in our district, it was like the Amarillo schools, Hereford, Canyon Randall, Canyon, Plainview. Then it was us, Friendship, and then the ones down south. It was like Big Spring,
Damn.
Abilene Cooper, and then San Angelo Central. So there were
Oh, I
schools.
forgot about them.
There were school like Hereford would have to travel all the way to fucking San Angelo. Like that's a fucking
yeah,
4 or
bro.
5 hour drive.
That's
like
fucking
going to Dallas.
stupid.
That's going to fucking Albuquerque.
Like my cousin, when they would play baseball in Plainview and shit, I know like sometimes their coach would enter them in fucking tournaments, and they'd be all the way in El Paso.
Damn.
Like, what the fuck, dude? You know, like that's fucking that's ridiculous, bro.
Shit. Friendship last year, they went to go play they did a game in Albuquerque.
Oh shit.
They play like the state champion in New Mexico. Fucking whooped their ass.
I have a big hope though. I have big hopes for Monterey's football team. I really do. I had big hopes for past 2 seasons. Not gonna lie. Do you know who their head coach is? He's the former defensive coordinator from Duncanville.
Oh shit.
What's his
Bro,
name?
I can't remember. He's a Leo. But his first season, second season started off hot, you know what I'm saying? But bro, he needs to get these kids. You know, he's getting them pumped. He's getting them new uniforms. You know, you feel good, you play good. You know what I mean? He's got a new quarterback. Like I'm saying, the quarterback they got at Monterey, I'm hyped for him.
What's
you know?
his name?
I don't know, bro. He's a white kid though, and I know he can slang it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm hyped.
Huh.
I'm always cheer for Lubbock teams. You know what I'm saying? I want to see them go far. You know what I
course,
mean?
yeah.
I want to.
Just once they get to that round where
There
you start
was-
playing like Dallas and Houston and Austin, you're fucked.
It's like a
Wasn't there one year that Coronado and Monterey met up like in the quarterfinals?
no
I
shit.
don't remember that.
I
Damn.
think that was probably like 2018 or something.
I didn't know that. I remember Coronado.
Well, because
like,
they had
a few
that
years
kid
ago was
from
good.
Oklahoma State. Coronado did.
Who's that?
I don't remember who he was. He went to Oklahoma State.
Oh shit.
Yeah, he was like a super athlete.
I know they had a quarterback, Sawyer Robinson, Coronado did. He went to Mississippi State. I
Oh,
believe.
that's who I'm thinking of then.
He was a grade below me because when I was at SBC, that's when he was balling out, bro.
And then, do you
He
know
was Gatorade Player of the Year.
have you ever heard of Tyron Bradley?
Tyron Bradley.
He went to Monterey, and then he went to Abilene Christian, but he transferred. He now plays at West Virginia now. My cousin's dating him.
Oh, no shit. That's badass. Oh, he's a linebacker, right?
Yeah.
That's
bro.
That's a funny story.
No shit, your cousin dates him. That's fucking badass.
Yeah. So if they end up,
At least you know him, dog.
if they end up getting married,
Tell him that's a
Yo.
video over, homie.
Tell him to get some snake pit
I know
passes.
you got the NIL deal.
hell yeah.
That's badass, though, bro. I know a lot of kids from Lubbock, though. They be going out and striping. You know what I mean? Doing good shit, bro.
Yeah.
They be making it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I wish Florida kids would do that. We give the Florida kids scholarships to go and play, and then when they get there, they don't feel like playing. That shit makes me mad as fuck. You got all that talent, homie. Go use that shit. You know what I'm saying? For real, bro. Represent where the fuck you from. Represent us.
Hey,
Well, and here's the thing. I will say this. Athletes, to me, it doesn't matter where you play. I feel like a lot of kids give up on playing sports because, it's not a D1 school.
Yeah, that or it's just
Like-
the school. They don't want to go to school.
well, again,
Yeah.
it
Work.
depends on the sport.
Yeah, I get that. But to me, I just feel like I've seen a lot of kids kind of fall down a dark path where they could have, who cares if it was Wayland,
small
if
school.
it was
Yeah,
Wayland
bro,
Baptist
yeah.
or South Central Oklahoma,
Eastern New Mexico or
yeah,
some
like,
shit. Yeah,
who the fuck
or
cares?
SPC, bro.
Eastern New Mexico.
But they,
Yeah.
but they look and like, these kids get these NIL deals at fucking
Because they're in D1.
Yeah, like it's just it don't fucking.
Like, I really wish, bro, Florida, I wish that their basketball coach sometimes would tell. I mean, I don't know if he does. He probably does. I don't know the guy personally. But, like, I wish, like, sometimes they would tell some of these kids, like, you don't got to go to a big school. Because I went to school with fools from SPC, bro, that I went to school with that year. They're in D1 now. One dude went to Oregon and then transferred to Oklahoma. Another dude went to fucking, DePaul in Chicago.
Hell yeah.
You know what I mean? Some other guys were balling like in like Santa Clara type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to go to a fucking LSU or a Duke. You know what I mean? To fucking get noticed. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Everyone wants to be a Joe Burrow now,
bro, for real, or a Pat Mahomes.
Yeah.
Like,
Shout out my boy.
fuck him.
Fuck
him.
No.
That pisses me off too about tech people, bro. Y'all think y'all gonna be hot this year because I got Michael fucking Hudson? Fuck that shit,
You over here talking about representing Lubbock and you can't give Mahomes his prop.
man.
Fuck you.
Fuck Mahomes.
Fuck
Fuck
you.
him. Fuck him.
How cool is that, man?
I mean, I think it's cool that he
used
went
to live-
here.
That dude used to live a block away, and now
No shit, bro.
And now he's
A block away, Texas block away from here, or what?
no. He used to have a house down the street. Him and Keenan Ward.
And you would see him or what?
My mom told me she would see him. Yeah, I never saw him.
I had a homie that I went to school with.
And he partied
with
at
him.
the same bar as we did, and now he's a Super Bowl MVP. So fuck you. Yeah, we're proud of that,
Man,
man.
fuck him.
Yeah, we're proud of that shit, bro.
Shit.
He's a
Fuck
sellout.
you.
He
He's
don't
probably
even
gonna
come
win.
back.
How's he a
don't
sellout?
come back like that and show
How-
y'all love,
how's
really,
he a
bro. He
sellout?
don't really show y'all love.
Would you?
Yeah, hell yeah. I represent where the fuck I'm from, homie.
How do you have time when you're a Super Bowl winning
Fuck
quarterback,
it.
bitch?
Hey, you always got time
Man,
for
fuck
anything,
that.
bro. You got time
Fuck
for anything.
that.
If he's got time to do his business, then he's got time for anything, Roy.
He gets a pass.
Nah, like, because he's
Shit.
black.
Yes, that's why. No, because he's from. He went to Tech, bitch. That's why. I don't give a fuck what color
Fuck
he is.
you.
He don't even get the N-word pass, so whatever, man.
I'm sure he does shit. Look, let me just tell you something.
I love his accent.
I wish
Let
I
me-
could talk
let me
like
stop
him,
sounding
bro.
like a fucking fanboy over here.
I wish I could talk like him, low key. He's got a funny ass accent.
Shit, they probably end up winning it again.
3-peat,
I'm
baby.
not even. And they drafted Zachary Worthy from Texas.
Who's gonna be?
Not Zachary, yeah, Xavier.
The Eagles ain't worth the damn anymore.
No.
Who's
Okay,
the
look.
fuck's gonna beat him?
I'll give you props for this. I'm gonna give Mahomes props for this. He's got a guy now, Xavier Worthy from the University of Texas. So I do hope he has success because he has to make my boy look good out there. You know, he gotta make my boy look good. You know what I mean?
I just need Mahomes to win 5 Super Bowls.
But just
That's all
know,
I'll be happy with.
just know that every touchdown that Xavier Worthy catches is because Xavier Worthy is him. It's not because Mahomes threw a nice pass. No, Xavier Worthy is him.
Whatever. As long as it scores.
For
Who
real.
gives a fuck?
How many championships does he win in his lifetime?
Mahomes?
Yeah.
Should've
Barring
got
all,
what, 3?
Does he tie
Yeah, he's
Tom
going on
Brady?
barring all fuck ups.
The way it's looking, bro, yes.
I say
it's
bar-
looking like the Chiefs got a dynasty.
Because he signed for 10 years. 10 more years.
Yeah.
Barring all fuck ups, barring all injuries, he wins at least 5. I think. And he might win 3 in a row, which nobody's ever done.
I think you're correct.
So
I'm not gonna lie.
I think he wins one next year. He might lose a few, but I think he gets 5. And if he stays healthy and everybody stays together, he might get 6 or 7. Who knows?
As long as the Broncos beat him twice every year and he does win the Super Bowl, I'm not mad at him. As long as the Broncos win them regular
Who's
season
their quarterback
games.
right now? That bitch,
We got Zach Wilson.
Sosa Wilson?
No, we got rid of him. He's with Steelers now.
That's right. Yeah.
We got Zach Wilson, Zachary. I hope you're gonna do good
From the
this year.
Jets?
Yes. But then we also got Bo Nix.
That's right. That's right.
University of Auburn. Shout out to the University of
He didn't do
Oregon.
much when he played us, did he?
Do I know?
Bo Nix.
Bro, he beat the fuck out of y'all. What are
Yeah.
you talking about?
I thought he was hurt.
No, he fucking. I mean, y'all had, that's what I'm saying. I thought Tech this year was gonna be good. They
Yeah,
kept up with
Me too.
because Colorado couldn't even keep up with motherfucking Oregon like Tech did, bro.
That's right. I remember now.
Like that's fucking
Oh, we went to
crazy.
that, did we go to that game?
No.
And who's Tech's quarterback? Nobody knows him. Who
Shut
the
up.
fuck is that?
Shut up.
Like, who the
I'm
fuck
gonna-
is Brendan
I'm gonna,
Morton?
I'm going to sick my goons on you, and they're going to kick your ass.
Tell Brendan Morton's goons they can come anytime.
My goons.
You
not
know,
his.
apparently Quinn Ewers for Texas was close to coming to Tech.
Uh-huh.
Like, imagine that timeline if that happened.
Yes, sir. I did know that.
Because
He would've
his top 2 teams, it was Texas and
Tech.
Tech.
Well, Tech's booming though, bro. They're getting a new facility. I mean, Lubbock is kind of a
They're
party
good
town.
at everything but football.
For real, track is good.
And
the
not
track
so-
program
and
is fucking
softball.
good.
Track's national champions.
Yeah,
Baseball,
they're
they
cold.
compete.
Tech should have won the
Meat
basketball
judging.
championship when they had the chance.
But fucking Odiasi's bitch ass didn't want to fucking run and fucking guard goddamn DeAndre Hunter. That shit pissed me the fuck off, bro.
Bro, I was there on
I'm
that
not gonna
night. I
cap,
was on
bro.
Broadway that night.
I'm not gonna lie. I wanted Tech to win so bad because I'm a big fan of Jared Culver, bro.
Shout out to him, yeah.
I'm a big fan of that. That boy right there, he a motherfucking. I mean, now he's in G League, still balling, but he was a motherfucking dog at Tech. He don't care about your name.
Coronado Mustang.
Yeah, he didn't care about where you was from, what
Oh,
school
that was
you went
funny.
to. He was cold.
You remember when he got into it with that dude from Timber? No, who was it? He got into it with one of those big Samoan dudes or Polynesian fella. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh shit.
In the NBA, yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it was funny. You know what I'm talking about?
Mm.
No, never
With
mind.
Steven Adams.
Yeah, I think it was him.
Yeah, he's from New Zealand and
Yeah,
shit.
that guy.
Man, imagine if things were timed right, that the year that they went to the championship, because a year later, Mac McClung
Yeah.
came that next year. Imagine if he was already on the Tech team.
Bro, that lucky would have been crazy. But they had talent already, bro. Like, I think, in my opinion, I don't want to say nothing bad about you, homie, because you's cold. But Zaire Smith, the freshman that was there the same year as Culver, they were freshmen together. Zaire Smith should have stayed. I get, he was a lottery pick. He's a 6th round. Or not 6th round. He's a 1st round, 6th pick, by the Philadelphia 76ers. Didn't pan out like he wanted to. He should have stayed for that second year because, bro, Zaire Smith would have helped out in that national championship run. And then think about it. If Keenan Evans wasn't a senior the year before, but a senior that championship run, because Keenan Evans was the man that year,
We
bro.
were so close to winning.
Bro, Keenan Evans was the man that year. If he would have beat Villanova, they would have won that year.
Man, I got invited out to go to Broadway that night when they burned it down.
I was
No,
there.
my cousin was there.
I
My
wasn't
cousin
there.
Fonzie was
I was
there.
getting pussy. I shouldn't have been getting pussy.
Why are you
Should've-
scared for?
I was.
You want to end up in the news or what?
No, I wish I would have been there.
Oh, okay.
That's what I'm saying. I chose pussy over that, but that
Oh,
pussy didn't
okay,
pan
yeah.
out. That woman's long gone. That was forever, and I missed it.
The pussy didn't pan out.
because
You know?
because at the time I lived off of Avenue X, so I was right down the street. Me and my roommate went to go out there, and fucking couches were on fire, fucking Lime scooters were on fire.
I seen the couches.
And-
The car was turned over.
Yeah, the car got turned over, but we were kind of close where the Lime scooters were, and I had said, "Hey, we better fucking get out of here. The fucking batteries are gonna start popping." Sure enough, you hear pop, 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 like
That's
the battery
fucked.
acid.
Bro, I just saw a
Hell
video.
no.
Speaking of which, I saw a video. This factory blew up. It was a vape factory. And these dumbasses were recording it. They were like a mile away. And it exploded a battery.
hit their
It
ass
killed
hard.
somebody. Like it hit him in the head and killed him. Yeah, so I'm like, damn, you gotta be careful, bro.
Y'all would have went more than a mile. My stupid shit. Fuck that.
I was like, oh, shit.
Hell no. That's wild though. Motherfucking the fool got hit with a battery, cuz.
Yeah, that's how he died.
How big was that motherfucker?
And
God
a fucking
damn.
bullet coming at his head. Smoking that shit
That's
you like to smoke.
fucked up. That is fucked up. This is actually natural though. That shit right there, that's like a chemical.
What do you think fucking's inside that thing?
I mean, I'm sure it probably is the same thing, yeah, but I don't know.
This guy.
That's fucked up. That's a fucked up way to
I'm trying
go,
to think of
bro.
what videos I've seen this week that were pretty fucked
I would
up.
be so motherfucking pissed.
I ain't seen really much.
I'd be pissed as hell for that. Like, that's fucking crazy, bro. What? A
Sure.
battery?
I
I'm
feel
still
like-
geeking.
I feel like I have seen a lot of messed up videos, but they kind of once I see
Personally,
them,
that's what I go to Twitter for, is the fucked up videos.
That's awesome.
You'll
over
see
there.
somebody die on that bitch for real.
You'll see porn. You'll see somebody die, and then political shit.
I mean, I don't know about y'all, but like, I guess it's just me. Maybe it's a little weird, maybe not. But I like to see drive-by videos, like POVs, people doing drive-bys and shit. Like,
No,
hey,
I haven't seen
homeboy.
that shit.
I've seen it, but
I like to watch Hitman
On
videos.
TikTok,
I've seen those.
The hit
on TikTok,
squads.
there used to be a lot of cartel videos
Oh
where
shit.
where it's like people on speedboats being chased by the feds, and they're like laughing at the feds for chasing them.
That's
I used to see a lot of
fucked up,
like
bro.
crazy videos like that.
People just don't give a fuck nowadays, right?
Yeah, they never have.
Vatos don't give a fuck. Especially when they're Mexican, dog. Lock me up,
They
way.
they run the fucking.
I'm ready.
They run Mexico, bro.
That's fucked up. Imagine that, bro. Like, actually running the country, and then you know. Just because you a federal don't mean shit, vato. You
Yeah.
can't fuck with me, home.
That's insane power, man.
Like, that's sick. You know, and that's sick. The government don't even have control of these fools, bro.
So, someone that I used to know, he had lived in that life, but he escaped it. And he's telling me like he can't go to Mexico anymore.
Because they'll kill his
Yeah,
ass,
they'll
right?
kill his ass. But I guess it just got to a point for him where he had to get out. I guess the way he described it, it just got too evil.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, like it was just a lot of bad, because a lot of them get into a lot of not witchcraft, but like just a lot
Just
of
evil
just
shit,
a lot
yeah,
of weird
like
shit.
Yeah.
demon worship shit.
Once you
But-
start killing people,
But he was saying that if the U.S. like ever invaded like Mexico to try to take that over, they wouldn't.
No,
Like
for
he
sure
had
not.
said, the way he did told me was, y'all think Vietnam and Iraq was bad? Mexico would be way worse than.
I don't think so. I think that's that's the one thing they don't want. Once the U.S. gets involved, it's like game over. Have you ever heard of a fucking predator drone? Those fools will start fucking just dying like from a dude on a computer.
So the U.S. You think they just stay away just
It's a
because-
political reason. I've heard a lot of different reasons, but then you would create refugees.
I heard that Mexico don't even fuck with America like that no more, though.
They don't.
I heard they're like, fuck y'all. I mean, I would be too, because we don't do shit for them. Let's be honest,
Nah,
bro.
that's not true, man.
We don't really help a lot.
If we
don't.
move factories over there, we'd buy everything from them. That's all you got to do. I don't know.
But
like
is
we
that
should
why we
help
don't?
out, though, you know?
Because of the cartels?
Maybe.
Well, it would be
because they'd probably overrun some of them factories. Think about that.
Well, it would create a whole political thing. Because again, you'd have
But
refugees.
it's like, why not? I mean, I guess because of the whole China.
We're American.
thing.
That's why I don't want to see that shit.
That would be the reason why we start doing it, because of China.
Yeah.
Because they're starting to get involved, or they already are involved with those fools. But those fools are starting to fight each other. That's crazy. They're having like
real shit.
Who?
they're China and the cartel, because like I saw this story in Philadelphia, I think. What was happening was China was selling the chemicals to the cartel, and the cartel were creating the drugs and bringing them over here. Well, China's like, fuck y'all, we don't need y'all as a middleman, so they just started shipping the actual products to America. No problem. So the cartel would like kill people in America that they found out was selling Chinese drugs.
What the fuck?
So there was like this proxy war going on in this town in Philadelphia or whatever,
Oh shit!
which is probably happening everywhere. So yeah, it's like it's
I saw this crazy video. It was like a bust that was about to happen, and the people that are filming it are like maybe like 3 houses down, but across the street, and they're about to like go in, and they like bombed their own house, but like in the fire, you just see a lot of sparks, like something was fucking in there burning.
Fuck
people
that.
want to snort that up their nose.
That's crazy, dog.
It's a crazy world out here.
Shit.
I know. I'd be pissed as hell. Fuck that.
Don't do drugs, kids. Jesus.
For real though. You ever seen the ad though back in the day when they tell you don't do drugs because this is your brain on drugs,
brain on
and then it's
drugs.
scrambled egg and shit.
Or that girl on the couch.
Shut your bitch ass over there.
That
right?
is what you're fucking. Have you seen these people? Drugs? They're fucking
Shit.
gone.
That shit's crazy, bro. Honestly though, let's be real, bro. When I seen the fool hit some dope, that fool don't look like he's sad. That fool look like he happy as fuck. He be in that bitch just,
Shit.
you know, in his own little world and shit. I thought, except he's doing heroin. He's just asleep.
Yeah, and I don't know. It's not my world. I don't fucking.
Fuck no, it ain't no.
I
It shouldn't be anybody's
I don't
world,
know anything
man.
about that bullshit.
That shit's fucking.
And I'm
crazy,
assuming
though.
people that do those don't listen to this podcast. So
Oh, they probably don't even have a phone. They probably don't even have a phone. Motherfucker probably don't even got tennis shoes on right now, walking and shit on the streets.
I was telling Roy my on 19th Street, my dad had to pull over, I guess, to make a call. But it was like 9 o'clock, and he had parked in the parking lot where Yates Flooring Center is, and two guys fucking walked up to his car and were like, "Hey man, how much you selling that phone for?" And my dad was like, "It ain't for sale." Well, they try to open the door, and my dad fucking just took off.
What the fuck? Oh hell no.
that's why I recommend jujitsu for everybody and
That or
carrying
gun.
And and carrying a gun.
I don't, bitch. Move your motherfucking ass back.
Hey, we're still conservative town. You get away with it.
Shit.
Oh wait, I'm not advocating for anything. Never mind. Dude,
I ain't advocating for it either, but motherfucker, you come over here and fuck with me,
You do
you
have
will
a-
get clapped.
you do have a right to protect yourself. So
Yeah, you have a right to clap a motherfucker too. You fucking around. Fuck that.
fuck.
That's so crazy. They have a lot of balls, right? People out here got a lot of balls, man. I tell you that.
Imagine if your
Fuck.
dad had shot that.
Ah shit.
That'd
He
be-
said, "Fuck me." It would have been a good day for them. Two to the head.
Yeah, you just never fucking know. Like, what's it called? Some kids at a middle school had, close to where I live, I guess they had thought the house was abandoned. And well, they fucking kicked the door open, but the house was just run down because they really thought no one was in there. But they kicked the door down, and they had thought, oh, it's abandoned. No one's gonna come in. Fucking, like, I think people were in there and their dogs were in there.
Damn.
And they called the cops. Like, man, like, they're fucking lucky they didn't get shot on the spot.
For real
They
though.
would have had every
fool.
right to shoot him.
Look at the dogs getting a
That's
fucking
what I was
get
about to
them.
say. Fucking getting eaten by a dog.
I would have rather taken the bullet than the dog, honestly.
Seen one of those videos recently, actually.
Fuck that. That
This
sounds,
guy got eaten
that sounds
by a
brutal,
fucking pit
though.
bull. Those are
That
nasty,
sounds-
nasty
That's
dogs.
lockjaws, right?
When you don't raise them right, those are nasty dogs. Man.
I got a pit bull right now. He be biting a little bit, but I be telling him, you better quit that shit.
Wild dogs are scary.
Bad
The
problem, man.
mangy ones.
Like the ones that like actually live in the woods and
They
shit.
fucking ate somebody here.
Where?
Last year, they ate
A
somebody.
wild dog? No shit.
Pack of wild dogs ate somebody here. Or
There's
killed,
wild dogs
they
here?
killed them. There's a bad problem here with stray dogs.
I know that.
Yeah. Because I've always heard that. Because like this area, there's a lot of stray dogs. But it's
Okay.
just like the ones that I've seen. I'm not saying it's not bad, but the ones I've seen, it's like their dog got out,
Oh,
so I
okay,
see them
yeah.
just roaming around. But I went to East Lubbock to go. I went with my dad to go pick up one of his workers. There's hella dogs out there. Like just straight up Rottweilers, pit bulls,
Just
like
roaming
just,
around.
just roaming, like just territorial type. Like fuck this. Like you can't, I mean I can't say like I've been around where stray dogs walk up to me. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. And then it runs off.
Yeah.
Those dogs over
Nah,
there.
no.
fuck
You gotta
out.
kill them.
I remember one time, bro, I was walking home. I was living back in Flo when I was younger. And I was walking home one day, and I just went to Austin's to go give me something to eat. When I was walking back, I seen this one dog that would always growl at me, And I don't know what type of dog it was. It wasn't no pit bull or nothing like that. But I'd always tell him, get the fuck back, motherfucker, get back. So he would. Well, this one day in particular, I remember he's walking up on me, bro, and he ain't moving, dog. Like, he ain't budging, right? So I'm like, hey, homie, like, you better get back, bro. And I had my box cutter because I used to work at Lowe's and shit. And I'm telling him, hey, homie, you better get back. I'm going to pull this bitch out and I'm going to stab the shit out you. Well, as soon as I, I said that, I hear something like some rocks behind me. and I hear some more growling. So I just fucking, got scared like a motherfucker, boy. I turned around and shit. There was a fucking brown pit bull, and he was coming for my leg. Well, as soon as I seen him get close, I just remember telling myself, "Oh shit!" And I just fucking took, bro. I turned into fucking Speedy Gonzalez.
Yeah.
My fat ass took off running, boy.
Ooh.
I was gone. And by the time I get home, I turn around and look. He was already like off of me and shit. But bro, he chased me for a little bit, bro. And I thought he was gonna get my ass, but I was over here, doing some shit.
I would have jumped on a car. Fuck that.
I should have low key, but I was just fucking like,
I'll be walking.
Go home.
I walk
Go
my
home,
little
go
dog,
home.
and I'll be thinking about that. Like, I'll have to jump on a car,
see, nah, fuck that.
get my belt out.
I
That
thought
shit
you were
fucking
gonna
scared
say
me.
something more fucked up.
That shit was real life
I
scary.
thought you were gonna
Yeah,
say.
fucking shoot a dog.
I thought you were gonna say. No, I mean,
Nah, I ain't gonna leave nachos, bitch
ass.
I'll die for a little
Bro,
bit.
one time, bro, I was in flow. I seen this one fool walking his pit bull, right? And this was fucked up. I shouldn't even be laughing about this shit, but this is fucked up.
You gonna make me sad?
Yeah, bro. Well, fucking this 18-wheeler's like coming, right? And I'm on my bike, cuz, and I'm fucking, fucking going through the neighborhood and shit. Well, I see homie with this dog, and he tells me like, "What's up, mijo?" And I'm like, "What's up, homie?" Well, like when I'm going through, I just see, bro. As soon as he like raises up, his dog just takes off, fool. So when he takes off, I'm seeing, as I'm saying what's up, I see the 18-wheeler going, and I just see the
Yeah.
dog, bro. And you just see it, just come up, go back down. Well, like as I get to the stop sign, I turn and look at him, and he's like, he just walks back to his house, bro.
Damn.
He didn't even go to make sure like the pedito was all right or nothing, dog.
That
I'm not gonna cap. I rode like did a little circle around me and shit. And I was like, damn, he fucked you
Was he
up,
dead?
guys.
Dead
Yeah,
as
he was,
fuck?
yeah, he wasn't gonna come back.
Man, one of the saddest things I had ever seen. We went to Lowe's. I was probably middle school, something like that. I remember it was getting dark. I remember we went in and we walked out, and what had
It
happened.
sounds like it's gonna be fucked up.
Well, when we walked out, I saw this man carrying his dog, like his dead dog, like to his truck.
Why?
Jesus Christ. Rest in peace.
But I remember like being like, I was like, man, I was like, oh, like I fucking started tearing up about it because
You have no heart.
what had happened was he had opened the door where his dog was in, and he just.
Yeah. Oh, he just
He
having
just
to
took
get
off
off
and just-
Poor
Oh.
Pedito. That's fucked up.
But
bro.
it was just kind of it was just sad him carrying his dog, and he laid the dog like on the passenger side.
Bro, you know how like we were at a standstill in Albuquerque?
Yeah.
Last year going to Sick New World, they were at a standstill on that same side. We were going that way.
Uh-huh.
And I guess that happened too. And you just see this fucking Boston Terrier just run across the highway. We're out in the middle of we're like 20 miles out of town. So it's out on a busy
That's
highway.
so fucked up. Dog.
And this dog, luckily I saw it, so I slowed down. There was no behind me, but it just ran across and it went out into either it ran out and you weren't going to get it, or it was going to come back and
Okay.
somebody was going to be
get
like,
hit, yeah.
and you just see this guy running after it way, way over. That dog had jetted, and I was like, damn, Jen started crying and shit.
Actually, that was his
Oh,
fucking
man.
favorite dog.
yeah,
and
bro,
shit,
you gotta watch these idiots.
That
Yeah.
or he just didn't want to. I always wondered that. Why did dogs?
Nah, I
just
saw
run
him.
off,
I saw
you
him
know?
chase him, so he wanted him back. But
Probably didn't get him.
D, we can end on that, brother. You got anything coming up? Any shows or anything?
Just open mics at Bar PM. I'll be going to every Thursday. You know what I mean? I don't show up a lot because I'll be having things to do and flow and shit. But I try to go as frequent as I can. You can find me there at Bar PM.
You need to get back on it.
I need to.
Or you go to that one in Plainview?
Sometimes y'all go to RUDC on Fridays
Yeah.
and shit. Thursdays
Get on it, brother.
for sure.
See you June 22nd for the live show. Well, I'll talk to
already
you more
know.
about it later. We'll figure it out. Bradley, got anything?
Follow me at Bradley Noel Garcia, Lords of Film. Haven't talked about screenings yet, but we'll keep you updated.
Patreon.com/SnakePitStudios. Check it out. $1. We'll see y'all next time.